Hey everybody! Happy Monday!
I'm just doing my bunny dance.
As are we all. As are we all. Welcome everybody. Welcome to a Monday stream.
I saw like 3 rabbits in my front yard today too. It's like, man, spring has sprung.
Oh, how festive.
They're just
How festive.
They're just out there smashing like bunnies, man.
Making connections. Papaya. Welcome everybody.
Yes. They were like Russian stacking doll too. They were all 3 different sizes. It was wild.
Aw. Yes, we are. Thank you to Sammy for our bunny outfits today.
Yeah. Thanks, Sammy. Enjoying running around with my. I was debating full costume or just the head, and I was just like, I want people to know it's me.
Yeah? Yeah. I like that my ferret stays on my shoulder during the dance.
Ah, yes.
As a happy little bob going on there.
Are you seeing the lovely long-haired chihuahua in front of us?
Oh, I didn't think that. Yes, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
Look at that little guy down there.
Look at it.
Well,
I don't know what Chewie is canonically, but since Chewie looks exactly like Zelda, it will always be a girl to me.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I hope we contributed to somebody's egg quest today as they came to receive their emotes, do their holiday quest, and they were treated to all these bunnies dancing, everybody dancing, having a good time during the holiday. Have you tried petting it?
I don't think I have tried petting it. Let me try petting it. Not sure I knew there was a pet emoji. Or emote, I guess.
I mean, there's definitely Pat. I've seen Pat in Limsa plenty of time.
It is just slash pet. Just doesn't do nothing. Just much like Zelda, very much her own dog.
Listed as independent in the minion. Oh, you need to wear a minion title.
Oh, do I have any?
And then Pat, not pet. So let's see if we can get a. Oh, they do a little stand up.
Oh, the little jumpy thing. Yeah. I'm seeing Novocaine learning me good.
Yeah, that's cute.
So Zelda actually does that. She is a big fan of standing on her hind legs. Big fan.
Nice. Mammometer? Mammometer is the title.
Mammoteer.
Is that the title you get for having maximum pets?
I'm not sure. Mammoteer. So if I were to pull up a list of the dungeons we need to do, where would I go?
Well, your best place would be our grinding gear planner, our special doc where we track these things.
Oh, I was hoping for like a wiki so I know where the quest is.
Oh, well, I actually added the link there in the in the doc itself. If you want to go into there, you can just click the.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, so per my last email.
Yeah. And it looks like our first vote was for the fractal continue. Excuse me.
You doing okay over there?
Man, I'm so full of allergies. We were out at the farm yesterday, celebrating Kristen's birthday. So I'm a little allergied up today, but I'm doing well. Kristen had a fabulous birthday. I had a whole scavenger hunt / challenge she had to do in the morning to even unlock her computer to get the instructions for the surprise party. I went all out, but I'm a little worn today. I gave it my absolute all.
Kyle, what tab?
This will be the possible episodes tab under Heavensward optional dungeons, and then you'll see hard mode as well below that. H18.
Oh, okay.
H19.
Oh, I see what this is doing now. Okay.
And it looks like we might get to go talk to Wedge. Let's see. The Fractal Continuum. Do it for Gilly. Speak to Wedge at the Etherochemical
Oh, that's not a
Research
hard
Facility.
dungeon. That's why I can't find it. Okay.
Yeah. An optional. Yeah, we do have some hards. We have some optionals today. Let's go ahead and hit the dusty trail. It was lovely seeing you all here. Let's get a picture before I head out.
Oh, let me come back. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, you re-equip your bunnies.
Yep. Equipping my bunnies and displaying my bunnies.
Perfection. You all look wonderful. To the place in the space. Azus
The place in the space?
To Azus Law, which is located... Azus Law. Bam. Heading to Helix.
Heading to Helix. So we're not in a party. Shit.
Oh, yeah. You'll have to... Do you get a free teleport if we're in a party?
I think. I honestly don't care. It's just more...
Yeah.
It's more convenient to not need to search around my map.
Is it economical to be in a party?
Where is Azus Law? Why can't I think? Why can't I remember where the hell Azus
It's
Law
like middle top.
Middle top of where?
Oh, the map. The map.
Are we talking Dravania, Corthus?
Ablathia's spine.
Ah.
It used to be more middle top, but the map got bigger when we hit the expansion. Ooh. Agato, thank you for the awesome looking katana. Someone was asking me earlier if I've tried out more PvP. I have not. I've been entirely devoted to Sammy leveling.
I did.
How'd it go?
I don't like it. I don't really like it at all, if I'm being honest.
No, I mean, that's your opinion. You are entitled.
It's very feature light, and it's extremely antisocial in a game where so far I have fallen in love with it because of how social it is. It's really grindy, and it seems like the kind of thing that would be a lot of fun with a friend, but you can't do it with a friend.
Yeah, I mean, I hear just get in the groove of it and enjoy it solo, and I think it'd be like good solo stream content to just like hang out, but
yeah. At
this current juncture of the game, I have so much to do that looking at optional things, I'm like, oh my god, I'm literally burdened with riches and options of things to do, including leveling Sammy, which is really fun.
Where are we heading? General Protection Fault?
I assume it was at the Etherochemical Research Facility, so I assume by the dungeon? Or wait, no, there's a dungeon out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. I believe it's Wedge that's giving us this. So it might be a little hard to find him. Oh no, Norral Champs. Norral Champs? What? Do it for the Gilly. Oh, he's found in the pillars. Oh, what? Okay, back to the pillars.
Back to the pillars.
Back to the pillars.
We done messed up.
It's fine.
I'm trying to keep an eye on a wiki and also read chat because I'm curious what everyone's saying about my PvP take.
Yeah, no, I know. We've been down the road of a lot of multiplayer games, and win trading, particularly in a small community like that, seemed to be a huge problem for the game, which is sad. It's sad. It's sad we can't have nice things like joining as a group. But I understand the reality of it. Solo queues are often the best queues when it comes to balancing things.
Yeah.
The pillars.
Where in the pillars?
Do it for the Gilly. It should be a blue quest.
Not though. Oh. I probably need to go there.
Oh, there it is. It's under a little arrow. It's on the dock.
It's on the dock. Oh, out by the airship landing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, the antisocial part. I'm not so much talking about how you can't chat with each other. I don't want to talk. I don't want to chat with randos either. It's more of like you can't do it with people you like playing games with. Seems like to me that's just like the most unacceptable thing I've ever heard of in in an online game. It's like, it comes from previous experiences too, but like that to me is just like, wait, what? This is absolutely unheard of.
Oh, cool. Looks like we'll get a node for doing this.
I know they're worried about win trading. I just think they should build a system where that can't be an issue.
It's true. It's true. It ain't no knock to it. I know a lot of people are really enjoying it. The idea that I am leveling other classes right now that have completely different bars and going to an optional area where I have completely different bars, it's just overwhelming. But I totally understand. Everyone's overwhelmed. Everyone's new. I'm really excited for people who are at a point in the game where that can be that much content for them. And it is that much content, right? Like that's the overwhelming bit. Where can you see?
I think.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry, I clicked too many times. So if you wanted me to read this guy, I missed it.
Okay. Yeah,
my point was, I think my deeper thoughts lie in it not being a particularly great newcomer experience. But I've kind of broken through that, and I'm still not enjoying it. So I kind of just like, I don't know. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm just not going to PvP.
Radarin, thank you for joining us from the SC2 days of the podcast. Good to see you.
Oh, hot damn. Damn, Radarin. Hell yeah. Kyle, I don't know if you saw, but Facebook reminded me that 10 years ago, our old This Week in Blizz podcast broke the top 10 on iTunes.
Damn, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you want to remember, like, from our graveyard of shows.
The graveyard is vast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting discussion. I doubt we'll be doing a PvP direct video on it just because it seems like a system that benefits people who are very deep in the game right now, and that's awesome. And I would frankly feel really weird talking about a system that was just upgraded as a new player when everyone's new, but I need knowledge of how it used to be to discuss why it's better. It feels disingenuous. So everyone, please enjoy PvP. Please enjoy PvP. I shall read Nordal Champs here. Ah, Val Tuna. I was just looking for you, or rather, your friend Wedge was. Left a most puzzling message. He did, with the instructions to convey it to you verbatim. He requested your presence at the Etherochemical Research Facility in Azislaw for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me you will grasp his intent. Well, that's the message, and now I've delivered it. Anyway, back to Azislaw where we were.
Cool. Oh, you beat me to it. All right, I'm gonna take that freebie. I think it's free.
Yeah, I think chat said it was free.
Oh, was it? I was looking at a wiki during that conversation.
By the way, we will be continuing our raid this Thursday, so look forward to that.
Yes, we'll be completing Sky Pirates.
If we finish it early, we might hit up some A Realm Reborn trials, some of the Gilgameshes and whatnot. So look forward to that as well. And then tomorrow,
should be a fun hangout.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We'll probably start it early.
Pacific.
Yes.
9 a.m. Pacific.
9 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah, we'll be doing a bonus stream this week, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, covering the announcement of the next World of Warcraft expansion because I am interested and I want to talk to my buddy Kyle about it.
Yeah, man, how can we not be interested, whether morbidly curious or cautiously excited and other emotions that range in between those?
Yep. All right, Wedge.
All right. I'm getting online here. Getting my wedge ready. We're all set. Oh, there you are, Val Tuna. This is a little high for wedge. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's echoey. Okay, here we go. I've been waiting for you. And so has an old friend of ours. Do you remember Gilly? Don't you? Well, I was feeling awfully lonely without her, so I snuck out to the back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at her now. System's down, no power to utter even a single blip. Doesn't it break your heart, Valentuna? Left alone in the waste for thousands of years just waiting for someone to help, and as soon as she's done her duty, clunk. Tossed to the side like a rusty old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I am going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're gonna help me. At first, I had a mind to fix her up myself, but I feared she'd proven beyond my capabilities to repair, and that's when I hit upon it. If we found a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and memories right into it. It'll be like she never left. I know what you're thinking, and just where are we going to find a new body, Wedge? I've got 3 words for you. The Fractal Continuum. It's an old warship that was converted into a museum of elegant technology. That sounds badass. If there's a place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'll be there. And it's just a short trip away by matter conduit 6-7 to boot. You'll go, won't you? For Gilly's sake?
I'm all for a freaking museum derelict spaceship.
Yeah, like you go to the Air and Space Museum, but it's a bunch of Allegan stuff that'll probably kill you.
Yeah, and everything
Yeah.
starts attacking you.
Yeah, Night at the Murder Museum. That's where we're heading, right?
Can I use this terminal? Okay, no, I don't know how to operate that terminal. The
Oh,
terminal.
Wojo, thank you for the super chat. Let's see those adventure plates, boys.
Oh,
guys.
yes.
I haven't done anything new with mine, so if you saw it last week, it's the same.
That's true. Mine has not been. I've not upgraded mine to lewd status. I apologize.
I did want to do a nude one because the ones I've seen some of the guys doing just freaking hilarious. As a fan of the "What's My Age Again" music video,
A night at the Doomseum. Love it. Wait, is that?
all right.
Actually, I assume this all used to be like dailies and like people would come out here and do things, and because Heavensward introduced so many large areas that, of course, being not outdated but expanded past, I don't get to see much of it.
You get Kyle and Garrett the 2B leggings. I want them. I need to keep the Pope dream alive. We need to get some Pope haps in the 2B leggings and go dance where the Pope used to be.
I've heard that it I've heard
Missing.
that. Oh, excuse me. I was reading this. There's a side quest from Four Tips Man. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll hit up a side quest day as well. But our vacation comes to a close soon, and we'll be heading into Stormblood at a future date.
I'm about to say I'm getting. Oh, thank you, Nagato. I'm getting very, very anxious to go start Stormblood.
Yeah,
Anxious is the wrong word. I really want to go play Stormblood.
Yeah. We're enjoying the MSQ free atmosphere, but my samurai's getting leveled. I'm getting ready. Have you decided, Garrett, if you're gonna be updating your class or changing?
I tried Machinist, and I'm not in love, so I'm not going to do that. I haven't read up yet if I can do Gunbreaker, because I kind of want to do that too. I know that was from the next expansion, but can I get it now?
I've heard
I don't
60. Know. Yes, as long as you're 60.
Oh, okay. So as long as you're 60, there's no other prerequisite?
Yeah, I believe.
Okay. I'll go pick out Gunbreaker then. Maybe I'll like that more.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, let me,
Shall I be
I
a
can-
robot?
I can C-3PO this shit.
Transport is available from this location to the Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological matters in the Allag. The Fractal Continuum is a contemporary closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with level 3 security clearance or higher. All unauthorized visitors will be removed at the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit.
Please stand back from the monorail doors.
the people mover
The
of death.
people mover. I believe there are rumors that the people mover is getting a new voiceover.
Oh. Okay,
There was a
that's
job
fair.
listing for a voice actor or actress, and it had something to do with reading like science fiction themed voiceover. And since Tron is about to open at Disney World, they think they might be updating the People Mover voiceover to include mention of it.
Oh, weird. Why would they put out like a job? I thought they'd just get like a celebrity or, a Disney Mouseketeer.
I don't think the People Mover's ever been a celebrity voice. So, plus, they've been like slowly refreshing Tomorrowland. Nebty, thank you for the super chat. Garrett, have you tried New Living Dead on Dark Knight? I'm going to be honest, I didn't know they changed it. I definitely use it because I have almost died many times in our exploits within the last week, especially on that raid. I popped it many times. What did they do to change it?
It says amazing. People are saying it's amazing.
Is it?
Actually works now.
I don't, I'm going to be honest, I didn't read it. I don't have a very deep understanding of how it worked before, so I just reading it, I wouldn't be able to tell you what changed.
The old mode, I think I had to like heal you to full for you to survive. Otherwise, it was just temporary life for a time.
Wasn't it like kind of, I think it was math, wasn't it? It's like you take this much damage, and if you're healed more than that much damage, you're good.
Okay.
Wasn't it based on the damage you were taking past what would have killed you?
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, so Sin is sending me whispers saying Living Dead now heals you with each of your hits landed. It used to never heal you at all and left you to actually die.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know.
Very cool.
That's good to know. I know it's the button I hit when I start screaming because I'm sure I'm going to die.
Oh, you have to actually activate it. It's not like a passive. You don't just like roll.
No. But it's literally, I think it's the longest cooldown I have. It's a 300-second cooldown. Whereas, like my other survivability talents like Rampart and Shadow Wall are on much like shorter cooldowns. I think Shadow Wall's 2 minutes and Rampart's like 1.5 minutes. So I usually use them more than once in a boss fight. But Living Dead is a once a boss fight thing, so I save that for usually when you sound distracted and I see my health below 1,000.
I'm pained, but it's true. How you wound me so.
I was trying to make it funny, not to be mean.
No, dude, I loved it. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. How do we want to get 2 people for the fractal continuum?
Well, I mean, we can just do it as we always do. I'll hit recruit members. I'll go into dungeons, and we'll pull up Fractal Continuum.
Yes, join our Discord below. Thank you, Chaos Squall, for getting that link out. Welcome to Daz as well. Welcome to our fabulous mod team today. It's good to see you all here.
If you are not already in the Discord, by the way, you should go join it. And there's, under the welcome category, there's a party password channel where I always post the 4-digit codes to join us in our duty finder. So I'm going to go ahead and post the new code. I'm going to hit this recruit members button, and good luck, everybody who wants to join us.
Awesome.
Bruno, thank you for the super chat. You had to be healed to amount equal to full, otherwise you died. But if you were healed, the invulnerable ceased to be. Now you can heal yourself with attacks, and the invulnerable remains the full 10 seconds. Well, that is great to know.
Oh.
So, you know what? I understood it better than I thought before.
Okay, I was semi-familiar with this conversation. I believe Dark Knights had no invulnerability mode, which is why Paladins were like the preferred tank or the best of the best. So this evened them out to be able to take the big raid hits that eventually start showing up.
That makes sense.
But that is like my Reddit gathered opinion, which may or may not be accurate.
You know, you would think that being someone who just released a video where the focus was entirely on, hey, new players, you should look at the patch too because there's stuff in here for you. You think I would have heeded my own words and read class changes for myself.
It looked like balance, but honestly, the potency thing.
It did.
Yeah.
The way I operate, and I think I've done an admirable job of getting out of my World of Warcraft mindset. For the most part, obviously, I think I carried a lot of that baggage into my PvP experience. But if I'm being honest, I just really didn't have all that much fun with PvP. It's really just all, for me, is the basics on that. But I think I'm still stuck in this kind of, wow, endgame is the game mindset a little bit, at least when it comes to jobs. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not max. How important is it really for me to go read how Dark Knight changed? But clearly it is important, because that's good to know. Not that I think I'm gonna use the ability any different though. Like it's still gonna be my save this like in case of emergency, pop living dead.
We were like full blown, super. I mean, this I guess this isn't that nerdy, but we were deep diving this weekend because Kristen hit Ifrit and did it with the squad, and her squad and her couldn't kill the nail fast enough. And for some reason, the squad also gave her another thaumaturge. So it was 2 thaumaturges trying to burn the nail fast enough, and we couldn't do it. So we're like going to like 2015 threads, like trying to figure out how thaumaturge or black mage worked because we didn't understand it. So we were like deep diving, and I was like trying to figure out what potency means and what the aspects of potency are, and like neither of us have played thaumaturge, of course, so we had no idea how the bar worked and the buttons and the building the combos and the mana that goes away that turns into blue and the blue back to red and the blue back to red. But we learned, and it was very exciting. And now I know slightly something about potency is related to how many auto attacks you do over the course of 9 seconds. But potency is really confusing, coming from World of Warcraft, that it's like, you do 550 with a fireball, and then that'll be augmented by your gear. But for the most part, the number is the accurate number. Like, potency is really weird.
I understood none of that. That all sounded like another language or game.
Right, potency is somehow an augment of a damage that is supposed to be known to you. So when you see 100 potency, I believe it's like it's not necessarily 100%, but it was still wacky. And eventually, we figured out how to thaumaturge together. But it was a real puzzle, and we were poring over the internet together.
Was the Super Sideswiper? Thank you for the super chat, which says recommendation: check your job changes every patch.
Probably, yeah, a good idea.
We should heed that. We should heed that.
I believe I didn't change at all, actually. Sammy changed. Everyone, I declared I wanted to play Sammy, and everyone's like, "No, the thing you'll never know about is gone." And I don't know what it was. I think it was.
It's fine. We don't know. We don't know a better world.
I think it
or
was
a worse one for that matter.
Off cooldown ability, so it was like really kind of dynamic and fun to press the button, but people are really missing whatever it is for poor Sammy. So, I'll never know the pain.
Well, shall we queue?
Yes. Let us head on in to the Do It for Gilly fractal continuum, of which I am excited to see. For Gilly.
For Gilly. Commencing. Changes are coming for Astral, says Nifty. So get ready for that. I will say I enjoyed PvP more when I tried it on Summoner. I hated Dark Knight. Like I had a properly negative experience. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But I swapped over to Summoner. And that was more fun. This is very cool looking.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Do you get XP from PvP?
Yes.
Okay.
So you could do it for like alt leveling, and alt job leveling, and stuff like that. Oh God, I did not mean to hit that. Sorry, I was. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
A small amount, a ton. Oh wait. Okay, I'll try it out with Sam. I've heard Sam's really good at it. I've heard that samurais are kind of rocking in there. So this was they said it was a converted museum.
I mean, this is a rockin' museum.
Yeah, they called it a mine.
A mine. What's the guide panel?
It's very sparkly, so I assume it's important.
Exhibit 1, Technology of Daily Life. This exhibit showcases the various scientific advances that allow Allagans to live lives of heretofore unheard of ease and efficiency. Please stand back from the Allagan doors. Super Sideswiper, thank you for the super chat. Important thing to know, the big zones, they're the norm following around Marborn. Oh. You know what? I hadn't really even thought much about that, but you're right. They are a lot bigger in Heavensward.
I'm just changing my party list size to be a little... Uh-oh. This is the time when I'd be distracted.
Well, honestly, if I die during this, I think we have bigger problems.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's like 2 dudes. We should be okay. These clockwork dudes are a cool model. Like, very cool model, actually, looking at them. I think we've seen them before with, like, the hammerhead.
Yeah, jumping down on the elevator. This guy we've definitely seen before. I think that was the etherochemical research facility where they were kicking it. These are FF13 enemies. Is that the one with lightning?
I wouldn't know. I feel like next year when I'm done with the Masters, I'm gonna like actually play a Final Fantasy game that isn't 14. My interest is piqued.
Yeah, I'm definitely quite curious. I don't know if you
Also,
saw.
Oh, what?
The pictures John sent me, I put them there in the screenshot channel. The entire Warring Triad in pixel art, because it was from, I think it was FF6. You go through all the Warring
sick.
Triad.
I'll have to go look at
really
that.
Good.
Exhibit 2, Technology of War. See the myriad marvels of Allegan military technology that have placed flesh and blood soldiers, ensuring that no Allegan citizen never ever again lay down their life in battle.
I like the smile you brought to that. Oops,
This is a cool dungeon. I like it. Just one dude. Oh, we got pugilists from the side. Oh,
yeah, that was me. I heal over time on you.
I mean, are you apologizing for healing me?
Well, you know, I should have learned my lesson by now that it's dangerous to heal over time when ads are afoot.
It's fine. I mean, when was the last time we died in like a normal dungeon? Oh, look at they're like up on the wall, like on display. That's freaking adorable.
Good question. When is the last time we died in a dungeon?
That wasn't, you know, nutty. Like min-eye level Titan. That was a trial.
Oh,
I still think of it as a dungeon, but
it was probably offline when we did Stone Vigil hard, and the turtle confused everyone, including us.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we were just, folks. Sometimes Kyle and I are like during the workday, you know, it's like lunch break, I finish early, and we're like, hey man, you want to run something?
Yeah,
We would just do a
chill.
dungeon. Yeah, just chill. Exhibit 3, the Phantom Ray. Feast your eyes on this massive yet elegant automaton, designed to monitor and, if necessary, dispatch potentially violent chimerical constructs.
That's good they built security for their chimera. Oh.
Stand clear of the boss summoning.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, I like it.
Hello there.
I like the Phantom. Hello there. Kenobi. I can't freaking wait for that show. My only complaint is Grievous is dead.
Oh, well, yeah, he's pretty dead.
He is Star Wars dead.
Yeah, he's about as dead as he can get in Star Wars.
He is proper dead. He's not a force wielder, so he can't show up as a ghost.
Oh, that's true.
Man, every time I think about episode 3, I'm like, I really like episode 3.
And then?
Oh, just because I don't really like the prequels, but I love 3.
Yeah.
Skill Day, thank you for the super chat. I will read it in a second. I can feel Kyle wanting to read it, but not wanting to have me make fun of him when I hear him start reading it.
You're great, man. I thought that was a great joke earlier. Don't do it.
Listen, man. You know, it's been a while since you've made fun of the fact that I don't need to worry about mana for anything that's important on my class. So,
okay,
you know,
okay, yeah.
You want to pour that back on? You let me know.
Sounds good. Yeah, man, I've had so many mana issues. Some of these dungeons, learning my stuff.
I have been thinking that healing might make PvP more fun for me because I used to like healing in PvP and WoW. It's the only time I liked healing, really. So that thought has occurred to me that maybe I would find the fun in PvP there.
Well, WoW is such a weird comparison, particularly healing, because it was all just a power trip of survivability. And this has no gear in it, which is a really interesting... Now, that's a conversation we could have on a video. But first, we shall do the super chat.
Yes, we shall. Frontline's daily roulettes gives a lot of XP. You may queue as the job you are leveling, then switch to one you are more familiar with after the start. Oh, really?
Okay.
Interesting.
So like a daily, just get in there once a day.
They should just like lean into that and just like let you declare where you want your XP to go.
I am extremely confused by... Where is it? I'd say you need to go get this thing, Garrett, but I'm still confused by it.
Go get what thing?
The Wondrous Tales book. Because it's a really good source of XP, but it's a little overwhelming. Plus, I don't know what half these things are because I've never been here.
All right.
So there are many amazing ways to get XP in this game.
We got some creepy owl dudes, and the information panel says, Exhibit 4, the Mirror Knight, a second-generation construct boasting the strength of a bear and the acute vision of an owl. As with many early efforts at synthesis, lack of intelligence and a proclivity for violence limited its practical use.
So an owlbear.
Yeah. So a not my favorite Marvel show.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that dude.
Still getting ratioed on that friggin' tweet, by the way.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You put an opinion.
Just like I'm expecting to get ratioed on a Final Fantasy PvP. Although I didn't. I tweeted about that. Most people were like, yeah, you just don't do it. was most of the replies I got on it.
It's part of the cornucopia of things to do, right? And so is this Wondrous Tales thing I have. Like, there's so many options when you log in at night as to how you want to level and spend your time. There's literally so many types of dailies that you don't have to do dailies.
Well, that's the mark, I think, of any good MMO, too.
Yeah.
It's just like having enough to do that. You don't need to do it all, and it all doesn't need to land for you, and it's not required. For me, I think a pain point of World of Warcraft is that too many things I didn't enjoy doing felt required. Whereas I'm not feeling forced to do really anything. I really like that PvP armor, but damn, I'm going to have to do a lot of PvP, and at the moment, my first impression is not great. But I don't have to do it, but I want the armor. It's personal problems. Exhibit 7. Damn Roman numerals. The Shabti. A 4th-generation construct and one of the first to effectively employ cloning technology. With high intelligence and regenerative capacity, its development was hailed as a major breakthrough.
Oh, congrats.
Somebody pulled an Ixalian. Tuna No Crust, please proceed to tanking. Someone's asking if I tried the PvP revamp. I have only tried the PvP revamp because the first of my PvP was Wednesday of last week. Tuesday. We played on patch day, didn't we?
Yes.
That's right. And then I did a little more over the weekend. Oh, there's an eyeball. I think I didn't look in time. Alrighty. I'm half picturing Ben Stein talking through these points. I could do a Ben Stein. That was one of my dad's favorite impressions.
Oh, that you would do? Or that he would do?
Oh, no, that he would do. He would, like, one of his favorite things to do when something is not landing is just go, Bueller. Exhibit 8, the Naga. Among the first successful efforts in synthesizing a void set, void research remains an emerging field, with future developments holding great promise.
That's true. Though a void set. Oh, interesting. That explains why I thought the void arc was full of Allagan duders, because they were actually emulating void set.
Yeah. Exhibit 9, the Ixalian. Ixalian? I don't know. A highly intelligent construct employed by Allagan engineers to perform maintenance tasks. Notable flaws include a weakness against the elements and certain genetic instabilities. Joshua Stingle, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
Message retracted.
Oh.
Wonder why. Wonder why. Were you telling me to eat dirt for not liking PvP? Because I wouldn't blame you.
I mean, how much time would it even take to do if you really logged in and did every daily that was available to you in Final Fantasy XIV? Right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really... I'm not even sure I know what constitutes a daily.
I get you got your roulettes, which I guess PvP is now a part of. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, the wall's angry.
What was that?
The
What
wall
was
is
that?
angry.
Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah. I'm into it.
4 hours-ish? I mean, that's fascinating.
That's it? Oh,
Yeah, but that's still hardy, like.
I mean, it's hardy, but yeah, it's... When I think about the scope of this game, I could see it being longer.
Which is really solid for streamers. I know that, like, when you look at Twitch numbers and such. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. I replaced my R. Okay, I'm gonna have to
What
learn.
about a poop shoot?
Oh, I moved R to run because I've been using run a lot recently. It's been very, very helpful. But my R used to be dispel, so I need to rework my fingers.
Ah. Oh, Kyle, we have an actual Minotaur, as opposed to things that look like Minotaur from
Oh, yeah.
Copperbell Mines.
Oh, he look. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's good. I like him.
He is solid.
Yeah, he's thick. Oh, and he's just called Minotaur. Nice. I'm all for it.
Oh, did you just not notice? That's what I was referencing.
That chose to read
So
last in Final
His name
Fantasy.
is just Minotaur. Guys, we have a Minotaur. What should we name it? I've got a great idea.
Great idea. Super Sidewinder. Or Super Side Swiper, excuse me. Thank you for Super Chat.
The small zones of ARR are the result of the disaster of 1.0, enough said. I figured as much. Figured that was the case. Which, by the way, I would be surprised if no one in our audience has watched the No Clip Final Fantasy documentary, but you should watch the No Clip Final Fantasy documentary.
It is very interesting.
Well, Final
Is he
Fantasy
dancing?
14 documentary. I don't know what he was doing, but he was definitely not interested in me. What you got, Bull Man?
Oh, he's eating something. A classic.
Someone said he is Greg, and now I just want to call him Greg. That hurt.
Yeah.
Can I like run away from the taunt swing? Oh, probably. I guess
he
it's a
did-
giant circle
yeah,
attack.
that was kind of in the... I was in the zone, but it's fine. Oh, dear.
So good.
Oh. Oh, neat.
Problem?
Oh, I unlocked a new ability, but it looks like it's a higher level ability, so no need to worry about it right now.
Ah.
The second we get to Stormblood, though, I'm going to have a bunch of things on my bar that are going to confuse me.
Allegan teleporter. Did we just teleport into a teleport? Oh, look at what in the wow. Okay, that's cool.
Oh. We're in an orb with guns?
Kyle, would you like to start singing the Rainbow Road song?
What's the, wait, you know, wait, hang on. I need help. I think I'm thinking of the beach song. What's the Rainbow Road song go? I'm thinking of
you know, I said it and I can't remember how it goes either. I just remember the video.
Oh my god, that's really bothersome.
What? That you can't remember?
Yeah,
the
I can't remember
Road
the
song?
Rainbow Road song.
I think you'll survive.
Yeah, I'll get over it. If anyone could write the ba-ba-bas in the chat in a way that can be read, I would appreciate it. Oh
Like,
wow, look at that. Look at them chains.
Which way do we go? Right, left, doesn't matter.
Oh, it looks launcher time?
Oh, there's a launcher, yeah. Haven't seen one of these since Coils?
Yeah.
One that was like so like obvious with the arrow and shit, right? Like
Which coils would make sense. Yeah, because Alexander was... Wait, Alexander was a primal, right? He wasn't built by anybody. Or was he built by somebody, but then a primal inhabited the...
I thought that it was built and then kind of like achieved primal status, didn't it?
I'm not sure. But Alexander was not Aleg constructed. We got pa. Okay. Fa la 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 la. Okay.
I like Chris in the chat room. Alexander was good question. Alexander was a prime number?
They are tethered. There's some sort of mechanic. Are they going to update Heavensward dungeons to have all the special imagery? The notifications, the modern notifications like a Realm Reborn got? Because now the Heavensward dungeons are going to seem a little crusty.
What do you mean the imagery?
Well, like, because in the MSQ we did dungeons that didn't have the group together symbols or the sort of unified look of things.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, it was only some Realm Reborn dungeons, right? It wasn't all of them.
That's true. Yeah, it was just the MSQ ones. Oh, wow. Nice Sphinx.
Was it all? It wasn't all the MSQ dungeons, was it?
Yeah, all of them got touched up in some way.
I didn't.
So if we went and did, like, Stone
realize
Keep... I don't know how big, though, right? Like, obviously, we wanted to run Tamtara, and I really wanted to run Copperbell, because Copperbell had really bad bosses, frankly.
Gotcha.
Where am I looking? Why am I alone? Where am I looking? Okay, everyone's down.
Joshua Single, thank you for the super chat. Thursday night, everyone should arrive wearing the new PvP outfit just for Garrett. Yes, shame me into PvPing.
Was it not no, Totorock. Wait, Tamtara didn't change at all? Deepcroft, they didn't do anything to it? But yeah.
I was pretty sure there were MSQ dungeons that were not on the patch notes.
They removed a lot of trash from old dungeons. Thousands mods,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Let's do this thing.
Oh, the Curator. Ah.
The Great Curator.
I remember the Curator in Burning Crusade.
Yes, in Karazhan. I got first place the other night in Hearthstone Battlegrounds with the Curator.
Oh, they added now? That's fun.
Oh, he's been in for a long
Oh, that's right.
long
He's
time.
the guy with the amalgamation, was it?
The Amalgam, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he was a launch hero, wasn't he?
Am I a
I think he
boss?
was. I think he was. I really like Curator. He hasn't been good for a while, but he's good again.
He's always a fun one. Or, you know, back when I played, he was a fun one.
Yeah. I think Battlegrounds needs an update at the moment. To me, I think it's only really interesting when Murlocs are not in the lobby. They are they basically dominate the meta over in Hearthstone Battlegrounds at the moment.
Oh, there's something
Oh,
going
hey.
on with squares.
I'm gonna not stand on the glowing one.
I'm a bomb again.
Arwojo, thank you for the super chat and for catching that Doctor Who reference.
I haven't played, I honestly have not played Battlegrounds since I got Monster Train. I think Monster Train is a really good time. Also, what is that? There are ads.
There are ads. Are they tauntable? Would appear no. They are like the other things that spawn. They just kind of stand there.
Let's see if I can read this in time. It looks like I just spell it and the bomb goes away.
This thing is a really cool model.
Sphinxes
like a mechanical-
should be creepy.
Yeah, it's like a mechanical griffin sphinx. Like, I'm glad you said sphinx. 'Cause I was just like, oh, it's like a griffin thing. Oh, what just happened?
Apparently, oh shoot, I'm all tombstoned up here. I need to go spend.
You gotta burn some stones.
Let's go pass some stones.
God, don't. Why'd you gotta put it like that? That's to the free company.
I also learned this week that the PP Palace was part of a 1.0 dungeon, so we can always blame it on 1.0.
Oh, okay. I like that. Let's do a samurai sword for you there, Kyle.
Oh, cool.
You should need that if you can.
Thank you, everybody.
The passing of stones onto someone else's hand. Gross. You guys need Jesus.
I've seen your adventure plates. We all need Jesus.
Dude, have you seen the YouTube thumbnails from like everyone else this week?
Are they all just lewd?
Oh, just the lewdest shit in the world.
Maybe we got more clicks just because of the burnout. Maybe people were just like, you know what? I'm gonna click this video.
I feel like I'm at a Stance car meet looking at Final Fantasy XIV YouTube thumbnails this week. All right. I'm gonna actually follow you because I'm not max, but I'm close. Where'd you go?
I think you can spend. I'm going to Idleshire.
Oh, I think I've got like everything I care about there, but
you could look up. I guess Gunbreaker. Oh, the dude's not here anymore. But when you arrive, I think there's a dude where I'm currently standing, which gives the booklet, the Wondrous Tales quest.
Oh, gotcha.
I think he's by me.
I'm sorry, I'm staring at this just like jacked. Oh, he's gone. Just a shirtless jacked man with a wonderful tan. He's just an absolute specimen.
Is there anyone standing over by me here?
Where are you?
Right behind you.
Are you? Oh, hey, bud. Oh. Unfunctuous adventurer.
Yes.
Keeping up with the Aliyah pose?
Yeah, talk to him. He basically, like, the challenge log. It's kind of one of those sort of things. Another source of dailies that you can get yourself towards.
Cool.
So, who was it? Oh, I think I lost you. You're saying relic weapons or something? All right. I am going to... Nope. Let's get in my Sam gear. We can just play a little dress up.
Yeah, a little dress up.
Get a little dress up going on.
Elegant tombstones. Let's see. Can we sort by? Yeah, let's look.
Nope. Shoot. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get this. My name right.
Gunbreaker is the same armor as what I'm currently wearing. That's great. I guess that makes sense.
I want two, correct? Tanks all share armor.
Share the same armor.
Fair.
That's why, and I believe I got all the level 2 stuff as well. Yes, I have this full set as well.
Special arms.
My favorite Gundam. I thought that was funny.
I guess you can buy like music and stuff, or some materia, which isn't very useful right now. I always want to pick 2 over 1, correct, when shopping?
Well, if you're just going for glamour, I believe 1 and 2 are visually distinct, aren't they?
Okay, here we go. Here's the weaponry. Samurai. Oh, that's still a neat little duder. The higher the better. Yeah, then you can check out the weapon over on the one on the right here for the Gunbreaker.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say though, again, like it's like it doesn't matter unless the gear is an upgrade, right? Because then otherwise, just get what looks cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Which none of this is. In fact, I think I'm still wearing some of this.
I probably have some really bad rings.
The special arms are the weapons. Yes? No. That's something else. Where's the weapons?
To the right, the lady with the glasses and blue hair. Gotta have blue hair. Do samurais want determination and skill speed, or do they want critical hit or tenacity? What are secondary stats for a samurai? Because I know my rings for deeps are going to be awful.
I do not believe there is a gunbreaker weapon, which would make sense because isn't this all predates gunbreaker?
Yeah, there's a samurai weapon. Oh, you got to go to Alexander Totem Gear Alexander. No wait, nope, that's the wrong one. I told you the wrong thing.
Well, because that would not be for tomestones.
Icon Gear.
Gunbreaker is in Gridania, says Fane.
Iconic Gear.
Yeah, I realize the armor works. Icon Gear. Still not seeing Gunbreaker unless I'm scanning too quickly.
Crit and tenacity. You want the Shire weapons. Shire Gear Exchange? Oh, is this something...
Ah, yes. Gunbreaker is available here. Delightful. Found it. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Skill speed and direct hit rating. And I know on rings things get weird because sometimes rings are nothing but secondary stats beyond the normal stats. Critical hit, direct hit. Cool. So this is solid. All right, I'm just gonna down the line here. For DPS, you do not want tenacity or piety. Not using seller. The foundation is confusing. I've been there. It told me to make rope. I couldn't find the mats on the market house to make the rope, so I left confused and scared. Also on the map, the entire foundation is bigger than all of Ishgard. I was overwhelmed. Have a good one, Bert.
Okay. Also went ahead and grabbed some...
yes, I'm thinking of the firmament.
Went ahead and grabbed some scholar gear just to burn up some...
Wait, the foundation sells all this? Oh, you mean like the person there in the vendor cart?
Oh yeah, chat. No, I think for the most part, Kyle and I are not buying gear because we need an upgrade. We're just burning our tomestones for glamour because none of this is an... I don't know about you, dude, but none of this is an upgrade for me.
It'll be an upgrade for my salmon 4 level, so I'm just gonna...
Oh yeah, well that stuff, yes. Like my summoner, when I catch up, is gonna be ballin'.
Yeah.
Oh, I am level 60 on my summoner. Can I wear any of this? I can.
Okay, we should be very solid for today's continuing adventure. Speaking of which, continuing today's venture, so we have recorded the continuum. Let's start the next poll. Saint Mokiani's Arboretum?
I'm sorry.
Hey, man, we're just... Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna... Lost City of Amdapur is on this list today, so we'll save that for later. All right, rolling out the poll, and I will be right back.
I thought we already knew where we're going next.
Oh no, we're doing a little adventure poll. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just okay. Never mind. Super Sideswiper, thank you for the super chat reminding us to turn in our quest. Something I frequently forget to do when we're doing dungeons that are not required for MSQ. Oh. Chloe Aliapa. By the way, if you haven't already, you can like the stream, everybody. So if you like the stream, like the stream. What was that? Where do we go to speak with her? Oh, we're going to Ildashare. It's right in here. Oh, I'm this is the other thing. This is a side quest I'm on. Oh, I got myself a little cinematic here. Getting that book thing that Kyle told me to go get.
All right, I forgot. We have a quest to turn in there in.
Yeah, Super Sideswiper reminded us via a super chat.
Oh, wait, why is it red?
Or did you change your class
yeah.
to something that?
Yes, I did. I was playing dress up for Sam. It's now time to.
You see, I no joke got a call from my mom this morning, panicking because her Bluetooth keyboard wasn't on. I literally had to ask her, "Well, is the Bluetooth on your computer turned on?" And that's what you just reminded me of.
Yeah, a little lost.
Real parent energy, which you're a parent.
Yeah, dude, I pulled off the best birthday ever with a multi-stage puzzle / like treasure hunt yesterday, involving
yeah, man.
intense
That's
coordination and like. I'm extremely proud, but it also means my brain is mush today. But I did great. It was awesome. Freaking slam
heading back out to Essaslot to hand this in. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
And we're a little beat up actually. I probably should. That'll be next stop. Next stop, repair.
Oh yes, yes. Oh. Did you see my woefully boring car post celebrating Mustang Day yesterday?
I didn't. Yesterday was Mustang Day. Is this like Toyota-thon?
Yes. Yeah, but it's the anniversary of the release of the original Mustang back in 1964.
Oh.
So however many years that's been. I know it's been more than 50. They 2015? They celebrated the 50th anniversary? That's how I always remember it, because there were like 50th anniversary Mustangs that came out that year. So I went back through my photo album and found all my old Mustangs I used to have.
I'll go ahead and...
The car I have had the most repeat versions of.
I'll go ahead and rip Wedge here. You're back, Valtuna. Oh, do tell me you've brought me a new... Nacelli? It's probably French.
Hand over that nacelle.
Yeah, let's go with that. Why, that's a functioning nacelle if I've ever seen one. This'll do the trick, I'm sure of it.
Will it do the trick?
Will it?
Will it?
Will it?
Will it?
Will it?
Will it?
Auto detecting newly installed Nacelle detected. Reinitiating system settings. Initializing complete. Welcome to Asset Law, Master Wedge, and Master Val, and Master Tuna.
Gilly, could it truly be you?
Not the very same, Master Wedge, and running at optimal efficiency. Thank you for my first full-body overhaul in approximately 5 millennia. You really are too kind.
Aw, now that's my sweet girl. Why, after all you did for us, it was the least we could do. I've got a favor to ask of you, Val, Tuna. This might sound silly, but I want you to take Gilly with you on your adventures. I want her to see that there's more to our world than this etheric waste she's called home for thousands of years.
Yeah, we're getting a ball pet!
I'd say our little girl's done enough guidance. From this day forward, she's an accompaniment node. And with you, she's going to go where no node has gone before. Casual wave. Walking
Thanks
on
for
screen.
giving me one of your balls there, Wedge. I appreciate it.
Cleared our stones, free balls. We're set.
Cause I'm free!
Just, it's
Free
good.
ballin'.
Yep, it was good there. All right, I'm gonna head to repair.
Don't you ever tell me. Don't you ever tell me where it's good.
All right, we are going to Saint
I'm
Saint
not
Mo's.
getting the teleporting toasts.
Oh, we're back on a cross-world party. So that because we did
that
the
whole-
thing to do the we got to uncross world ourselves.
Going across the streams.
Could I have repaired right there? Was there a repair thing right there?
Was there a repair thing right there?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. I'm just going back to
So
Limsa.
I'm going to my favorite, my preferred repair.
Yep.
I
Actually, I forget where the repair lives. I haven't repaired in forever.
There's one next to the inn if you want to
Oh,
go.
it's right. It's Hawker's Alley. I remember now. There's one
Good.
by the inn.
Yeah, there's always a repair dude right by the inn. So when you go in and play dress up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was. Yeah, I remember now. Yes, I very recently learned about that. When whatever day it was that I finally sat down and watched that video that was recommended to us, the Zeppla video explaining glamour plates, because I had no idea how to use glamour plates. I think in that video she also mentions about that repaired person. I was like, oh, that is a handy freaking tip. Let's just repair everything.
Oh, just for my own fun and enjoyment, I want to see when the Fractal Continuum came out. It was a 3.0 dungeon. Oh, so it came out on release.
That's awesome.
This is a 3.1 dungeon we're heading towards with an overgrown ambition. Treasure hunter located in the Dravanian hinterlands.
You're a Dravanian hinterland. Maybe.
Sometimes.
I don't know. Sometimes sometimes you're such a Dravanian.
Just don't talk to me today. I'm feeling very Dravanian.
Don't talk to me until I've had my Dravania.
The Dravanian Forelands. Here we go. Okay, so it's part of the Idle Shire. Anyway. Back to the Shire.
To the Shire.
And you are located, I believe, outside. Overgrown ambition. Unidentified flying object.
Chaos Squall, thank you for shaming the chat into hitting the like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for pointing out that there are more votes than there are likes on the stream.
That's literally a positive shaming. I think I can get behind
It
that.
is a positive.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're gonna shame, it should be positive and funny, and this is both.
Encourage people to be.
Listen, I can't laugh when we hit 420 likes until we hit 420 likes.
That is a good point.
That's just the thing, man. Someone here has the PvP armor. God
Just
damn, that
showing it
looks
off.
good.
Showing it off.
It looks so good. Ugh.
Okay, well, do you get more PvP points, whatever they may be called, if you do it daily? Like do the roulette. So could you do it once a day to maintain your sanity?
Kyle, have I ever given you the impression that I actually read things?
Well, No, but you're reading chat, so chat's gonna answer for you. There we go.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
do a PvP daily. Do you have
Yeah.
to win, or is it just do it?
Yes. No. No. Yes.
Yes, you need to win. No, you don't need to win. Just do it. You don't have to win. Okay, cool. So do a PvP every day is what I'm hearing.
Oh, something about okay. Maybe since we are doing this, this might be a good time to learn how.
Where are you?
I am out in the hinterlands. So exit the Idle Shire, and with flying capabilities, you will reach here no matter which exit you take.
Gotcha. Still didn't get a teleport, Toast. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, cool. I did that. All right. How do I? So I reset. I hit second chance. Should I hit second chance with? I need to like make bingo, right? I have to bingo
Bingo?
on my Wondrous Tales booklet, which was given to me by a cat girl who I'm pretty sure is evil. Okay, second chance. Do I want to retry or shuffle? Don't do it. Yes. No. Yes.
Thank you for the tips, and multiple people mentioning front lines, and it's clarifying that you can party up for front lines. Just know that it is chaotic.
Wait for more the stickers.
I was saying thank you for the super chat. You two just need to get married in the game so you can teleport to each other.
It'd be convenient.
It would be convenient. It'd be like getting married for the tax benefits.
However, Kristen is awaiting marriage, and she just defeated Ifrit, so I'm currently taken. I apologize.
I'm trying to convince Katie to play more often.
I'll let you know when our wedding is.
Ah, nice. All right, overgrown ambition.
Yep.
There's one behind me, isn't there? No? Thank the gods. I've done enough running for one day. Those goddamn beasts came out of nowhere, and I need some cardio. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave the treasure there. You look like the sort that's used to risking life and limb. Might be as you could help clear a way through those seedkin that damn near made a meal of us. We'd see that it was worth your while, of course, if you're interested. Let my friend Sonny know. He should be somewhere near the entrance of Saint Mosian's Arboretum. Yeah, Kyle was right. This is impossible to pronounce. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Ildershire and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arboretum. Boy, that really messes with me.
The speak at the thing. Where we go? Right down there. Okay, cool, perfect.
Mossian. This is Patrick. Let's see if I remember that. Arboretum?
Arboretum.
Arboretum.
That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
It does sound wrong. There's only one E. It's only one E. I'm trying to think of something. Arboreto. That's what we're going with.
Arboreto.
It's now Arboreto. Thanks, Sen. Arboreto it is.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So we got a super chat here from A Saint 999 saying, if you get remarried in game, the person you divorced can keep their ring and still teleport to you. Start a harem.
Yes.
That's power gaming, power marriage right there.
Yeah. I min-maxed my marriage.
Nebty says, get married for the teleport is what is called a boost marriage, or at least among my friends. Or
all right,
marriage.
Sonny says you're here to help with the seedkin infested, the Arboreto. Thank the gods, we've not the numbers to venture into there ourselves. They used to research plant life from every corner of the realm here, Of course, with no one to look after them, it's all gotten a bit overgrown. Usually places like this are more trouble than they're worth, but if the parchments we found are anything to go by, there's something in these ruins that could benefit everyone in Ildeshire for generations to come. A proper priceless treasure. And it goes without saying that a site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which you'd be welcome to keep if you'd help beat a path for us. We'll follow behind you once it's safe and see if we can't find what we're looking for. Our burrito is now accessible.
When you divorce, who keeps the mount? Your ex teleported you. This is a dark universe.
Wait, what's going on?
Zachary's line there. Your ex teleported to you. This is a dark universe. Perfect.
Ooh.
So we're gonna squeeze through the plant hole there, and head for adventure.
Yeah. Let me set up the party finder with a fresh code.
Sounds good.
We're gonna recruit some members. We're gonna do that. Head over to our Grinding Gear Discord to the party password channel, and look for this in a second. Once I find the crate, there it is. There's the Arboreto. Private party, and there we go. We are now recruiting for our burrito. Bring your favorite taco side dishes. Bring your favorite Taco Bell hot sauce. I'm a fire guy myself. Kyle, do you have a preferred Taco Bell sauce?
I don't know. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long, basically since I was a child, so I didn't eat the sauce because it was spicy. I made spicy mayo salmon wraps this weekend.
That sounds delightful.
They were.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, so complete one of the following duties, dungeon 6, level 60, right? So if I do this, I'm gonna get even more sweet. Duty is incomplete. That's a good thing, right? Because I have another chance at getting stickers.
We have a super chat to thank. Thank you, Stuart, for the super chat. Helpful tip for the future: try clicking on the blue written text of the quest description on your duty list in the future. Oh, are you not doing that?
Wait, what did I do? What was the tip?
On the right side where it's it's tracking your quests. If you click on the blue quests, it'll just show you on the map where the shit is.
Oh, the lower blue bit. Just go straight to map.
Were you not aware of this?
No, I was always clicking the thing and then clicking the map. My APM's too high. I was a true gamer. I was literally getting even more APM than everybody else.
Man, you know, you can take the player out of StarCraft, but you can't take StarCraft out of the player.
Boosting
my numbers. Once a Zerg player, always a Zerg player.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that the little tiny blue would get me quicker there.
Yeah, it's I think it's exceptional design. It's like, and if you hover over, it's like a web link almost. Like you can see the cursor change between the title and the description.
Yeah,
like
I didn't know that.
It's really good. Malakota, thank you for the super chat. Wondrous Tales, a second chance point in duties with noob. 1 point resets a duty, so you get a new sticker for the same duty. 2 points shuffles all stickers. Use it 7. I'm gonna assume you understood that.
2 second chance duties with noob. 1 point resets a duty so you can get a new sticker. Second chance.
Bebop Sloan is screaming, I have 1,000 hours in this game and I'm just figuring it out. Or finishing it out. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I think we did it.
Marka, thank you for complimenting my hair. I appreciate it.
Right. Now
today I went for the relaxed look, Kyle. I just washed my hair, did a little sea salt spray, and that's it.
Cool.
That's it.
I think I'm good. Yes, and we will shuffle when I get to 7 because that'll maximize the chance that my shuffle points are used for bingo.
Yoshi is cool. Thank you for the super chat. Been fun and pleasure watching you guys not only engage with the story but the side content. Keep it up. We plan to.
We shall.
We plan to. It's great. It's great. I got to Kyle. I don't know about you, man, but you know, the channel's doing pretty decent. I got to turn down some freelance this week because I'm like, no, that would interfere with the stream, and I don't need the money because the stream and the content's doing well enough.
That's awesome.
That was cool. So thank you everybody for the support.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for the super chats. Like, thank you for the direct and indirect support.
Well, on that note, then, shall we run the Arborito?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is the duty finder? There you are. Got too many things on my bars, and a lot of them's red and blends. Arborito, where you at? There it is. All right. Super Sideswiper, thank you for another super chat. For your own sanity, don't do front lines. It can be maddeningly annoying, especially if you're losing. Crystalline conflict is only 5 minutes, so it's not as maddening. I'll probably give it a shot just so I can have my own like experience and kind of see. But I will say, from what people have told me about front lines, I do not think I would enjoy it all that much. However, who knows? Maybe Kyle, if you and I queued up, maybe if we were just sitting there being like, boy, this is a mess. How about that whatever else thing we want to talk about while we suffer through the mess? You know, because sometimes that can be, yeah, like, I don't know. To me, like, being able to socialize with a buddy while weird things go down in the game can sometimes be better than something that's more efficient.
My Twitter was full of people yelling, stay on the crystal, stay on the payload. And it was just like, oh, Overwatch release, and here's the storm objectives. And I was just like, no, I don't want to hear this. I'm not ready.
I'm here for cat girls and good story.
I'm not going through this again. I'm not ready for another people arguing about objectives in a PvP video game. I can't do it again. I'm not ready.
Yeah. I'm all for it. I'm all for avoiding that.
But we'll see. I'm gonna try it out. I will do a PvP daily each day this week.
This is pretty.
This is Botanica.
This is whoa.
We're kind of doing the whole Nether dungeon scape today from BC.
Dude, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. Are you talking about Mechanar?
Botanica was the,
Botanica.
We did the Mechanar might have been the museum one, and now we're doing Botanica, so we just need the jail one, which I guess was the Warring Triad was the jail.
Yeah, I mean,
and Azathoth kind of like the Nether Storm.
There's some lines to be drawn for sure. I think this looks cooler than.
Oh yeah, this was very pretty.
Than Botanica. Someone's gonna pull up like a supercut of all my quotes saying, you know, I just prefer the look of World of Warcraft. And then they're gonna put, you know, I think this looks cooler than Botanica.
This looks cooler than Botanica.
Yeah, it does. This looks cooler than Botanica. BC was not my favorite visual aesthetic for World of Warcraft.
Yeah, BC was a visual mess. Absolutely. We looked a mess, and there were crystals everywhere. I've seen
There's parts of it I think are great. Like, but yeah, like the Tempest Keep was kind of just a big crystal barf fest.
I really liked those dungeons. I thought they were well paced for back in the day. Now, of course, I have different opinions on pacing because, you know, that was very sap the thing, sleep the thing kind of stuff. But I heard a really...
That's fair. What was that, a ghost?
Was there a ghost?
You see that?
No, I didn't.
It looked like it looked like your the movie you hate the most in the world, Spirited Away.
Oh, they're like little spirits walking around the forest?
Yeah, I showed up and like smacked something. I hope Chad applauds your complete dodging of my bait.
Yes, dodged it completely.
Yes, just completely. I'm out. There it is again. What was that?
I have too many graphics.
Fane is saying might be my Avatar Reaper.
Oh,
okay.
Like a class ability. That was the Reaper's Void Send. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm excited to play that.
Ooh.
Where's this guy going?
I will never get sick of this plant monster model.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I was watching, I think it was Jonathan Strife Hayes is the name, the guy who always wears a vest on YouTube. And he was talking about how the whole art of MMO pulling, like the food you would eat on the break to get your mana back and the whole eating food kind of thing. Speaking of, I should probably eat some food.
Oh, yeah.
And the pulls with the sapping and the sleeping and all that was because we were in an age of AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. Like, the novelty of us all hanging out together was so high that we were willing to sit through really long downtimes in our MMOs.
Well, it was also, it was an evolution of the understanding of what that type of game should be, right? Because before WoW, the big popular one was EverQuest, which WoW, by comparison, was the most streamlined and accessible MMO to date.
Right, the baby mode for the EverQuest players.
Yeah, like a lot of people forget, like people dumped on WoW, like original vanilla WoW, for being too handholdy compared to EverQuest, but I freaking loved it.
Oh, look at this dude. He's all frilled up.
Yeah.
His name is Rose Garden.
All right, let's see what Rose Garden's got to say for himself.
I thought it was a really interesting thought.
Just one of these monsters I want to hear yell, "Feed me, Seymour."
Oh, surely it's in here. Somewhere in this game, there's got to be a Feed Me Seymour. There's no way Koji, like, passed that obvious of a reference.
One of my favorite comedies. Oh, this is a persistent effect.
I think he's turning. He's rotating. Oh, they're all barfing.
Oh, and his center is like poison. Shit. I'm really slow. You need to rotate, but also avoid those persistent cone attacks.
Oh, this does not dispel with great haste.
Yeah. What is a rose hip? Oh, that hurts.
I have no idea what Earth 2 is. I haven't watched that one yet.
Earth 2?
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. But it's been on.
Is it a show?
No, I think it's a game or something.
Haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I saw videos about it. I haven't clicked it yet. A scam? Wait, like a Kickstart kind of MMO world scam? Oh, NFT scam. I gotcha.
Oh, aren't they all?
I watched a couple videos about those, and yeah, they're something.
My understanding is they're kind of just pump and dumps, because the studios that are getting funded for it are like they hold on to an undisclosed portion of their own currency that they're minting, and then once the currency goes up, then they introduce a lot more of it, blame it on bots, and move on. At least has been the case with some of them.
Buy a state in this Earth replica we've created, which hasn't been created.
Oh,
perfect.
Boy howdy, do I not want anything to do with that.
Yep. Velveteen Ant.
You know, at least before, when someone would try and sell me something and said it fell off of the back of a truck, at least there was still something there, even if it was a scam. Last time I went to an outlet mall, someone tried to sell me some shoes that fell off the back of a truck.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It was like last year. I went out to the local outlet mall to get some last minute Christmas stuff, and this dude's like, "Yo, bro, you want some sick new kicks? I got some Jordans." And I'm like, "I'm good, man." I have no idea if I'm going the right way.
That seemed right? Yeah, but
I mean,
yeah.
there was options.
Oh, I think
right?
I think there was a treasure chest down there, which was grabbed by our party here.
Ah, well, thank you.
Amarillo grabbed it for us, so we are thoroughly looted and we can proceed. This place
Well
has chill
looted and
music.
far from home. Should turn it up. As a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. Oh, that was a good, like, gooey honeycomb dying animation.
I'm up in the music. Oh, speaking of honeycomb,
What?
we're in honeycombs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The wall went down, and it was all, like, goopy honeycomb, and then reveals this. I feel like I'm gonna go fight the Flood in Halo 3.
Oh, I never played that one. Were they all honeycombed up?
There's you go fight on the crashed version of the Covenant capital from Halo 2, and it's just like completely taken over with Flood, like biome. It's
Okay.
wonderful.
Nice little
We'll
drift
play
going
Halo
on there.
3, man. Like the stream if you want to see Kyle play Halo 3 with me.
That would be a fun aside to do. I'd enjoy that.
I would love, man. I think if there's interest in it from
folks that enjoy our channel, I think it'd be fun to do some like day nine's day off.
Yeah.
But for us doing co-op games. I mean, whenever the Valheim bosses come out, that's just happening.
Dude, yeah.
Valheim's a good time.
If we ever, we've got so much Final Fantasy 14 ahead of us, right? Like, I haven't been thinking about it too much, but like, I don't know if we ever get to a point where we're like current, and we're like, oh, we should do an off game day every week. Like, Valheim's at the top of my list to revisit. I would love to just do another run of Valheim. I had so much fun with it.
There we go. Jay found it.
Oh, Jay Ray, thank you for the super chat. There's a fake called Feed Me See More. Oh, it's a honey slide.
That was a nice slide.
Oh, that's cool. In the Dravanian hinterlands for you Little Shop of Horror reference. Nice.
There we
That's
go.
awesome. Also, that was his Queen Hawk. That's a very unique model. It's got like double stingers and they're clipping together for like
Yeah.
legs. That's disgusting. I hate it. In a good way. It's a good boss room. It's a good classic boss room.
Oh, bees on the side. Side bees.
Oh, there are bees on the side. Oh, don't worry about them. They're my side
They're
bees.
my side bees.
I don't think they're attackable. No, you cannot target them.
Valheim community server, that'd be fun. I'm sure it'd be messy, but that'd be fun.
I'd be down. Actually, I've been messing around a little bit on a Valheim server for our mutual friend Robert. I bet he'd be down. He's like, hey man, do you want me to just let a bunch of strangers into there?
It's big
Just
enough.
see what
like,
happens.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're targetable. I think we should probably kill them.
Kind of AoE in here and there. I'll just kill.
Hmm. Oh, we got a wall of
Ooh.
bees. Oh God.
Oh, I should be watching said bees.
I noticed that way too late. Good healing, sir. Because I just body tanked that entire mechanic.
This is a very unique environment.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of honeycomb bug shit in games, and this is one of the more unique ones.
They just went for it, and they went for it big. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I dig.
The honeycomb game I played was Resistance Fall of Man.
Oh, dude, my roommate had that game. I hated it. I thought it sucked.
It played like butt. It was pretty bad.
I did not like the shooting
Yeah.
at all.
But the
And that was
alternative fire modes are
Insomniac,
fun.
wasn't it? Because Insomniac makes great games.
Look at this proper shambling mound.
Oh yeah, he reminds me of like the bog monsters from WoW. This is the first time a monster's reminded me of anything in World of Warcraft. The design language is so different between the two games. He looks cool. Biloco. I like those. That's cool. I like that model a lot.
The real problem with Resistance Fall of Man was it was made during that era where hard and harder difficulties just meant impossible. Like everything was a one-shot. Instead of being a tactical.
I will never forgive Halo 2 for the Jackal snipers.
Yeah.
Like it took the fun out of Legendary for me.
Totally.
I had a lot of fun with Halo 1 and 3 on Legendary, and 2 was just a slog. You just had to cheese the frickin' snipers. There's nothing fun about dealing with them.
Oh, there's a... What the heck is that? A grizzly host. Oh, it's like a mind-controlled bear. A plant.
Sure looks like it.
We got some nice Last of Us going on in here.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Little plant.
Like the Final Fantasy version of that.
Yeah. I hate Hero.
You hate what?
I just need to double check sometime. My brain, the arrow card is melee. I know I've said it before, but it still takes, on a day like today, when my brain isn't at 100 capacity, like I see the arrow and I go, that I must be wrong. That ain't for melee. Why are people asking you why you're here?
I'm sorry, what now?
I don't know. Winkle, thank you for the super chat.
Why I'm here?
Yeah. I'm gonna spam heal you and read. As someone else pointed out, with job changes, Dark Knight has a second AoE combo skill now unlocked at 40 Stalwart Soul.
I will have to look that up after this. I don't appear to need it at the moment. I'll check it out after this dungeon. But thank you for letting me know. I definitely was unaware of that. What, like why am I here like on in real life? I mean, I don't know. Something probably like some Stardust, and I mean that's a really philosophical question. I mean, clearly I was put on this earth to play games.
Oh, a red versus blue reference.
Oh, I haven't watched Red versus Blue since the first ever season.
I watched the first two seasons, but man, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I watched some Homestar Runner this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What brought that up?
Yeah.
I mean, other than me who brings it up all the time.
YouTube recommended it, and I was like, okay. They're making new stuff.
Look at this crazy.
That is a cool model. That's a Dark Souls boss if I've ever seen one.
It's the same model as the thing we fought in the raid, actually. There's that spider lady, or the skeleton, you know.
The spider lady was spindly, dude. The Belladonna is thick.
More so, the skeleton, not the underlying spider person with person on top. But I like it. I like it.
Oh, I get what you mean now. Yeah.
The rigging, maybe, is the more technical term, but I'm no designer.
So let's find out what Belladonna's got for us.
Well, looks like an AoE.
Yep, with the dead zone in the center.
Oh, I like the the spindle
Oh,
tail.
that was a great effect. That was really cool. Daykoth said, thank you for the super chat. Is that a monster girl I see? Daykoth, calm down. Somebody get Daykoth a cold shower, please.
It would be difficult, is all I have to say.
Oh, eyeball.
Oh yes, eyeball, thank you for the warning.
Cover your eyes, Marion. That's what I'm gonna start yelling.
We got modern thingers.
Soul vacuum. Is that gonna suck us in?
I guess it just took some soul. Some fresh soul. Oh wow, ooh, that's a busy one.
These little buttholes aren't targetable, right? Yeah, you're not. I turned on Elden Ring last night for the first time in like a week.
Oh, did you suck?
Oh, dude, I died so much. It was not even funny. Also, I was like super like really worked up when I went to go to sleep afterwards.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
Yeah, I was.
Oh shoot!
Oh, cover your eyes, Marion.
Got it.
Look away, Marion.
I appreciate you yelling that for all time.
Daykoth, she just creepy. I'm gonna just say it. You know, no judgment, but she creeped me out. She creeped me out. Ha ha! Is what I always imagine my character saying when I do the normal.
Solomon Kearns, thank you for the super chat. For more context on the Star Wars Soul change, before this patch, Dark Knight didn't get its second AoE button until level 72, and it's pretty important. The coat of the Defiant Duelist.
All right. Hey, I haven't looked up my abilities in so long. I don't even remember where to go.
You can hit the P button, right? Isn't P for your spellbook? Nope. Yes.
Yes, you are correct. So I'm looking for a level 40 Stalwart Soul. What does that do? Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. I'm gonna need to find space in my bar for this shiz.
Leaf Stranger, thank you for the super chat. Astrologian cards, red border, range, blue border, melee. I've heard that one before. Blue. Oh, okay. I need blue border melee. Are the colors themselves? No, that's. So that'd be the red there for ranged, yeah. I've also heard any of them with A are for melee, which I don't know if that's true or not. If the letter A is in them, probably not a good way. Either way, I still get a little just confused with arrow being for melee, which is wrong. Regardless of border, I stand by what I've said. Arrow should be for range people. Tree, I can dig like the tree is for like wizards, wizard tree, staffs, like nature casters. Like I can get over tree. Frost for tanks and DPS. I can be like frost tank. Yeah, like a death knight. Okay, I can handle that one. But the arrow being for melee, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. I wish I had played back in Shadowbringer when they all had unique abilities. I think that sounds super complex. Probably would have a terrible barrier to entry, but it sounds really, really fun. Really, really fun.
I got a very cool coat out of that dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this shit, man. I could take or leave the frills, but the kind of like duster shoulders is very cool.
Oh yeah, it's a little not necessarily, I guess, Jacobean. It's not Elizabethan. It's very Jacobean.
I don't know what that is. Is that a thing?
Is it Cavalier? I think might be another word for it.
Ah, gotcha.
Musketeers.
Ah, yes. Sonny says, haha, I knew the thought of the Arboretum's treasures would be enough to get your juices flowing. Gross. Thanks to all the pruning you did for us, we were able to have a good look around the ruins, and it didn't take us long to find what we were after. Oh, I can't wait to tell Midnight Dew the good news. Speaking of which, would you mind coming with us to Ildershire? Midnight Duel want to thank you personally, and I dare say even an adventurer like you would be interested in our finds.
Very well.
Man,
To
had a
the Shire.
fabulous afro. To the Shire
Shire.
of Ild.
Availed. Oh, I could have clicked that. I'll work on it. My API.
You'll figure it out.
Have we been to a wedding? Not yet. I'm invited to one, but they are still awaiting scheduling.
Ah. Oh, I think I got that message. Oh, shit. I never replied. I'm so sorry.
So they haven't figured out the one that's going to be on Goblin server. They haven't figured it out yet as to how you're going to, what date it's going to be, because you have to register around patches and stuff.
Ah. Gotcha.
Where am I going?
I have my first real wedding coming up this year, and I'm really excited for it. Like, my first real one in a long time.
That'll be fun.
Well, real wedding. They might actually be getting married. Don't mean to dismiss that. My first in-person wedding in quite a while. All right, Sonny says, you've come at last, adventurer. Well, let's give Mountain Dew the good news.
Oh, I'll take it in case they talk to each other. Now that's the ending I want to hear.
Okay, go for it.
Let's hope these seeds live up to their reputation. What fruit do you reckon they bear, adventurer?
Mountain Dew fruit. Something Baja Blast the secretaries.
Something wrong? You seem surprised, Sonny. You did tell our friend here what we're looking for, didn't you?
Oh my god, look at the physics on the afro.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Physics.
That's good. Now that I come to think of it, that little detail might have slipped my mind. You see, the treasure we were looking for was seeds and sprouts that were cultivated specifically by the Charlayans. Years of research went into breeding them, apparently, and they produced plants like you wouldn't believe.
As for now, Idleshire's main industry is collecting the junk left by the Charlayans, but it won't last forever. Which is why it's important we find a new way to make ends meet, for we end up with nothing left to trade. Acquiring those sprouts and seeds was the first step in accomplishing that goal.
If we can find crops that'll flourish in these lands' changeable climes, we'll have a new industry that should keep Ildershire going for generations to come. Well, these seeds ain't gonna plant themselves, so I'd best be about it. Something tells me growing them will make getting them seem easy. I should have done a redneck voice for oh, I forgot his name already.
Sonny. Now, I'm not good with names, but I remember it. It'll take a few moons, 'tis true, but I look forward to seeing those seeds bear fruit. Make sure you visit us from time to time, adventurer. One day, we'll treat you to a feast grown by our own hands. I would not eat anything that came out of that place. After seeing the bears infested.
Oh, totally, yeah. And at the very least, I would want it cooked to the point where it was no longer good to eat. Cook the life out of that shiz.
Let me Google that for you. Okay. That's a good quest name. All right. We have completed Arboreto.
Arboreto is done.
I'm going to get the next poll up here.
This is the first one we did. Factual Continuum. I forgot to label that one.
We have Never Reap. We're getting into the hards, though.
It's fine.
I guess we do need to redo Dust Visual. I think you and I got that in Roulette and didn't record it.
That's correct. That is correct. Terrence, thank you for the super chat. You don't want your salad attacking you is what I'm assuming you meant to say. That's great.
Thank you for the super chat. All right, there we go. Next one is up.
Tom Darkblade, I don't know how you did that, but it says gently pat Zelda. That's amazing. Thank you. How'd you do that?
That's true. I haven't yet patted the Zelda.
But the name's not Zelda. That's why I'm impressed.
Oh.
How'd they do that? Is there like a custom emote thing?
That's cute.
Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Almost 300 likes with 500 people watching. I wonder if we could get to 400. Ha ha!
I like it. That's a good super chat.
Listen, you can always support us monetarily, and then use that support to get people to support us freely.
Cycle that support in.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. We got recordings, Final Fantasy footage, Heavensward. No, I want to go to dungeons.
I think we're a pretty good chance we're heading to the Great Google Library hard, which I'm very excited about. Oh, we're literally standing right next to it. Let me Google that for you. Perfect. What a flow.
Yeah, Midnight Dew. Midnight Dew reckons you're the right man for the job.
All right. Engage in the do. Well, I assume, what do we got here? I guess technically,
do the do, Kyle.
We only have 166 votes, so we could sway this, but I'm pretty committed. I think the Google Library sounds great.
Let's just go, man.
Done.
We got time for more than one dungeon.
Let's Google that.
Let's keep Googling.
Google on. Now here's the adventure I was looking for. I've got a job that needs doing, and something tells me that you're just the one to do it. Now, stop me if you've got this wrong, but a little bird told me you've been in and out of the Great Google Library. And that a walking and talking broom of all things showed you the way in. Well, I suppose the latter bit's neither here nor there. Long story short, a certain personage has something they want from the library, a hefty leather-brown tome to be exact, and they're tasking me with finding the right man to retrieve it. There's just one rub. Seems some heedless interloper, mind you, I'm not looking to point fingers here, left the door to the forbidden bolts wide open, allowing what seems like every void sentient and sourceful abomination in the Encyclopedia Eorzea to saunter right in. And right mess, I'm sure you agree. Are they talking about us?
Yes!
I'd like to blame
we
Orion
were the interloper.
Technically, Orion J was in there after us and should have closed the door behind us. I'm going with garage rules here. Home garage rules growing up.
Okay.
If you're the last one in the garage, you need to close the door. Fortunately, the strapping lad standing in front of me knows the place like the back of his hand. I just need you to make like a broom, friend, sweep out the nasties, and retrieve the tome for my client. Simple enough, right? I'll meet you there.
Why dost thou draggeth thine so?
The blame is not mine alone. Well, let's go ahead and uncross our parties.
Yeah. We'll try and get 2 new people in here if you've run already. We're on the honor system. Wait and see if we have an issue filling the slots. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Fane.
It was a pleasure running with you.
Yes. And by all means, if we have issues filling the slots, go ahead and join us again. But we wouldn't mind giving everybody like a 1 count to get some new blood in here.
To the Google.
To the Google. And while we go to Google, while we Google go, let me recruit. Oh wait,
let me get in the party.
Oh yeah. Let me invite you.
Excellent.
To the Goob. Hey bro,
and thank you, Hank Frank.
Google.
I shall wondrously tails myself here and get a sticker.
You Google. You Google bro.
I like that. I like that. Just
asking
a bunch
if you
of
Google.
Yeah, well, you know, just you Google, man. You Google.
You Google. You Google, man. You Google bro.
Yeah, we got a couple of goofy Goobles in here.
Goofy Goobles. Do we have to go under? No. Somewhere
I
else.
do second chance, 3-point try.
Am I going the right way?
Fabulous.
I have added Stalwart Soul to my bar, so If you see me forget to use it, chat room, please call me a noob until I use it correctly.
Is it like a combo thing that you do off your current one?
It is. It combos off
Okay.
Unleash, which is
Nice.
like the AoE I've always had.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like a 1-2. You unleash into Stalwart Soul, and then you get a damage bonus, and it restores MP, and it also increases my blood gauge by 20. Although I think we're still not getting, we're not doing dungeons that allow me to get take advantage of blood yet. Garrett, you noob! I haven't done it yet, Christian. Too soon.
I think Dew Keeper's onto something here. I think we need to, like, people used to do Gucci, which they don't really do anymore for good game. The game's Gucci, but we definitely need to do the game's Google. Top Google rating. How's Elden Ring? That's Google, straight Google.
Straight Google, bro.
Ah,
Straight
there you
Google.
are. Good to see a man who doesn't shy away from a challenge. You'll see a sturdy-looking door just ahead and to the left. You'll be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. This is as far as I can take you. It's my contract, you see. Anyhow, my client and I are both counting on you to retrieve that tome, watching your back in there, and try to keep it down. It is a library, after all. Cute. I'm excited about this, because unlike other dungeons, of course, I've had hard modes where it's different, and the story is unique, but you're kind of redoing the same area. It's just like books have fallen over, or stuff has changed. Like, this is literally a whole different wing. Not just what we've been through, but different. And that's exciting.
Suzu Fruit, thank you for the super chat. I find myself checking your channel for next videos often, or a lot. Loving the in-depth discussion in your point of view with well-articulated points. Thank you, Suzu Fruit. That's extremely kind. Dude, I don't know. Were you reading our Discord this over the weekend? I was like, I was getting the feels.
Dude, yeah. I have you on Discord right now, so I can't look it up right now. Who said that? Maybe I'm. But
There were multiple very kind things
Yeah.
that were in the stream clips channel, which I thought people would just be posting stream clips, but instead people have been posting just very kind things.
yeah. No, it was really,
Mythos
really kind.
Midnight had a really kind a take on our content that meant a lot. It was very, very kind.
Yeah. No, they said that it had a LAN party feel, which really, like, that hit me in the heart. There's one thing we aimed for back in the day when we started, like, our original content, was recapturing that feeling of LAN party and hanging out. That meant a lot. That meant a lot.
I put a lot of that into our last cold open, where I was talking about how Final Fantasy reminds me of like hanging out with friends at the lunch table in the 90s, because that's always been my thing. Like when I make stuff, when I make conversational content, that's what I want it to sound like. So yeah, to hear that meant a lot. Sorry, setting up Party Finder while I jibber jabber here.
Help desk, is this the slot you're talking about? I think we're all ready. I think we're all freshed. We're freshened for the stickers.
All right. Got a new code that I will be dropping in the that I almost put it in stream clips because I was trying to find names. Party Password channel has a new code starting now. It's a very hard to guess code. No one would ever be able to get it.
Surely not.
Surely not.
All right. Welcome to the party.
Oh, Elaine, that is a fantastic mount.
Oh,
very
hey,
cool.
Little
All right,
messy.
we are good to go. I'm gonna queue us up for Great Google Library Hard.
Awesome. I'm excited.
This was probably my favorite dungeon of Heavensward. Like the normal version.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh
then-
wow! Look at that creepy a-hole. Love him.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he's on the cover of a Korn album.
It's got great music too.
Oh, speaking of allergies, Kyle, my goodness, I just muted the heaviest sneeze I've had in a while. Oh, this is just properly creep. There's ghost buttholes right in front of us. Oh, they're running. Looky here, we have visitors. That's great. Oh, the fog floor ends. I want the fog floor to stay. Quickly now, I'm over here.
Forbidden library action. We're in the forbidden section.
Boy, that piano
It's
It's
getting
going.
down.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I had to move some things around. All right, let's see this new. See the combo AoE. Oh my god, that is cool as shit.
Were you the lasers?
Was that me?
Were you the
That
lasers?
was me.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I like it.
Congrats on your lasers.
Oh my god, that's cool.
That right there, that's you.
Oh shit, that's me. Yeah, man.
That's swell.
Isn't it? Also, swell, a word not used enough. Bibliolator.
Oh wow, yeah, that's just an awesome library dungeon.
Reminds me of OG Karazhan, and that's a very high compliment coming from me.
Yeah. Was Karazhan the first 10-man?
I believe that is the case. Yes.
It really was like the perfect party size.
Yeah. Yeah, I none of my fondest WoW memories are from anything other than 10-mans. Stuff above that just gets really, oh, this is way too long. I'm not
Yeah,
stopping to read this on the stream.
this is Skyrim Hardy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's for another
Blackrock Spire was 10-man in class. Was it? Oh, okay.
Blackrock Spire?
Stand corrected.
Yeah, I guess so. No, what was Gruul's was large. It was 20.
That was a full. That was a 25 because they did away with 40-man in BC, right? Or was it 40? Was 40 a thing in BC? God, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know we all always tried to quit Gruul's lair. Like after first death, everyone would be like, "Oh, I guess we'll have to divide up into Karazhan parties." Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, 25. Okay, thanks. Cool. My memory is not complete shite. God, that is such a cool effect. Oh, that's a big ol' AoE that I shouldn't have been standing in, but I'm gonna get, I think I got marked by it. Oh, yes! Demon of the Tome.
Oh, nice. The rematch.
I will never get sick of this monster model.
Yeah, he's great.
Never. Just the best. Just the best. All right. Going in. Oh, what? It's a twist, Kyle.
Huh. What the heck is going on with that buttocks?
That is a weird tale. I don't know how I feel about that.
Neat that it got out of the book, though.
You're in a zone.
Oh, a whole book came down.
Yeah. That was cool. There it is again.
Yeah, it's just a whole book. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Oh, there's a dead zone. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Let's go. Am I in the book? Oh, no, another book. Two books.
They
books.
come in. Oh, that's so cool. What? That's awesome. That's an S tier ability, like it's a good merging of interesting mechanic and cool visuals.
Yeah. No one in my D&D game has gotten this far. I'm just gonna steal the whole thing.
Oh my god! Oh, this is so dope!
Oh shit! Nice
Memory
book.
game. That is so sick. Oh my god, I want to do that fight on a harder difficulty.
That was fun.
I immediately want to go back and do that again. That's so good. Oh, look at this. Look at the fog in here. Oh no, the candles. Did you see that?
I missed
The
it.
candles were not lit, and then you walk in and they start lighting like one by one.
Oh no, I missed it. Hopefully it doesn't work.
It was so good. That was incredible.
Little haunted mansion going on.
Oh yeah. God dang, this is great. What a good hard version.
Getting down on that piano.
Bender in the chat says, whatever, just a motion detector in the hallway. It's like you're like the 16-year-old son in the family going to Disney. Like, whatever, it's just a mirror on a 45-degree angle in the haunted mansion.
Oh, that was cute, yeah.
That was very cool. You got like younger siblings, but you're too cool for school. Like going on the haunted mansion, you just, oh, it's like not even real ghosts.
That's fine. I can hold your shirt in the back of Halloween Horror Nights. You can walk in front then.
Hold your shirt. You didn't go with us when we went with Rich that one year, did you?
The first time, I don't think so. No, yeah.
It was freshman year.
Yeah, I
of
didn't
college.
go. I went to all the other years, but no.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, did I ever tell you about that?
No, I don't think so.
Our mutual friend Brian was. All right, folks, gather around. So how I know Kyle is his roommate in college was one of my like best friends. A dude named Brian I've known since I was 3 years old. Met him in preschool. We've been friends ever since. And freshman year of college, Brian came down to visit because we didn't go to the same college. And we all went to Halloween Horror Nights out at Universal in Orlando. And Kyle, so do you remember, it's closed now, do you remember the Poseidon, whatever attraction at Islands of Adventure?
Yeah, the show you would do.
Yeah, so they turned it into a haunted house.
Oh,
and
cool.
they incorporated the whirlpool tunnel that you walk through.
Yeah, that's great.
It was an awesome haunted house.
That
it was
is
truly, truly great. And they turned it into like a haunted like fantasy mine. And so the gimmick was the person at the head of your party, they gave them a mining hat with a light.
Sure.
And there were sensors in the maze where the light would turn off.
Yeah.
Like intelligently. And they gave it to Brian, who was the head of our of our group. And Brian got so scared, he took off running and just left us in the dark. We couldn't see shit. And this was before iPhones, so we didn't have a flashlight just on our person.
Right.
We just walked through the rest of it, couldn't see shit. Like we were like, it was like Scooby-Doo when like, was it Thelma loses her freaking glasses? Like we're holding each other's shoulders, slowly walking forward, just like, Brian, you bastard.
That's funny. That sounds great. They did do one of the years I went, they did the mining helmet, but it was really claustrophobic, so there wasn't really room for the light to do anything. So that sounds awesome, frankly. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, probably that might be my favorite maze I've ever done. I haven't done a lot of haunted house events. What the shit?
Oh,
Why is that?
We enter the book. The book launches
that's
us.
cool. Whoa,
hey,
look at
It's Pepsi Guy, but he's on fire.
Oh. I was gonna go with what's his name in Fantastic Four?
Oh,
Human Torch?
the flame, the Human Torch. Yeah, you got it.
Flame on. It's great. All right, let's see here. Let's do this. Pepsi Man, but on fire. New Pepsi Cinnamon.
Oh, gross.
Doesn't that sound terrible?
I hate cinnamon candy, like Big Red or any of those. Like cinnamon candies are nasty.
It's just the pits.
Red
man.
Hots.
Red Hots are the worst, and I love real cinnamon.
Oh shoot!
Like it's one of my favorite things.
Oh dear, it's.
Oh, look at all this. Yeah, just they just be blowing everything up.
It's ifriting the ground.
Ifriting. Is that like eating? Ifrit. Come on, come back to the middle of the room, buddy. Let's have some room to walk around. Biblio side. Is that like the killing of books? Biblio side?
Oh, well, that makes sense because he's a fire. He's a living flame in a book place. That's
Yeah.
not a good place for a living flame to live. Or an
No,
excellent
it
place,
isn't.
you could say.
What is the
dude.
minus? What are the minuses?
Plus, minus. Usually we stand by each other for the plus, minus.
Oh god.
We are in the
Yep.
fire.
I think I touched a positive. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Are we supposed to cancel each other out or match? That's what I don't know.
It's fine.
There's a positive.
Wait,
No,
it's
I'm gonna go to you.
Okay.
Touch me.
Nope.
That didn't seem to help either.
Nope. But it doesn't really hurt in there much.
Nope.
Oh, he's dead. Did we skip a phase because we killed him? Is he gonna explode? He's blinking. Video game logic says he's gonna. Okay.
Oh, like you talking like old Ninja Turtle games?
Yeah.
Check against the symbol the boss had.
Oh yeah, he did have one above his head. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh.
But you can attract or repel from the boss, so stand where you don't get pushed. Magnets. How do they work?
But is it push into him, pull into him? I still don't quite like. Does it? Because we got pulled into the boss both times. So, and we were the same. So shouldn't that push us away? That's where I'm still kind of confused.
You had to
This room's incredible.
Compare your charge to the tornadoes. Opposites attract. Huh. Well, frog wizards, welcome to the Google Library, friend.
Oh, so there's no. Okay, so it's just you're just checking it against the boss, and there's nothing you can do. So there's no point to, like you don't need to move and go get next to somebody else with a mark. I read that as Prego Priest, but it's Perogo Pegist or something.
We got the book locks on.
The creepy kids, the creepy girls, the creepy dolls are
Oh
back.
yeah, the dolls are back.
Oh, but they don't have faces. Oh god.
Or
I don't. I think it's honestly. I think it's an upgrade. The faces were creepy before.
I was trying to look at the faces, pardon the lack of healing.
There's a treasure coffer over here.
A lot of books.
A lot of books.
I think these statues are
Hey.
gonna be mad.
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna like
There we
welcome
go.
us with open stone hands.
Cano scribes. I'm gonna group up in case everything in the back spawns.
That's good thinking. Oh, sure enough.
Here they come.
Tried to be a little too efficient with my placement there. Arwoja, thank you for the super chat. Careful, Donna Noble has left the library. Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what's that a reference to?
That's a Doctor Who reference. That's a sad episode.
The library. Thank you for the super chat. Wait, did I see that
The
one?
li- have you not? It's a David Tennant one, so you have.
Yeah.
It's the what's the oh god, what do they call it? Vashnarada? Where it's the one where like they're in spacesuits and then they just end up being skeletons inside spacesuits.
Who turned on the lights? Hey,
Yes,
who
that
turned on
one.
the lights?
Yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
yeah, that's a good episode. I like that episode a lot.
I love the way they walk. Like the just top tier body motions there in the spacesuit.
Sometimes, man, Doctor Who just nails it. I would say 75% of the time it's the cheesiest crap you've ever laid eyes upon.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just absolutely nail it. And it's like legitimately creepy and off-putting.
Yeah, like not always. Not in a way that's really quantifiable, but like when the alien dude transformed into an alien and barfed up his own brain, like that just was disturbing.
Dude turned into an alien, barfed up his own brain. I don't remember this.
The aliens had to hold their own brains in their hands.
Oh, the ood.
Yeah, and then the dude became one and like transformed on screen. It was really cheesy, but very disturbing.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. It's the kind of thing that would have like really freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah.
Super Side Swiper, thank you for the super chat. If you have a positive charge and the boss has a negative charge or vice versa, then you get attracted. If the charge is the same, you get pushed away. Basic magnetism. Okay, so it's not a group mechanic. It's just this is going to happen to you and you're warned ahead of time.
That was unexpected.
How many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Thank you for the super chat. Hey, okay. We've seen a lot of people in this chair. Oh, it's got like minion books.
It's the chair. Yeah, it's the chair that we see the boss or the mount of a lot. Limit Break is available.
Also, another owl in the library. Avatar: Last Airbender. Great show.
Also, one of the better episodes.
Yeah, it was. To the library.
Listen, if you're fantasy or sci-fi, just wants a win, just a free win for an episode, you do a library episode.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Ooh,
Let's be honest, Doctor Who is more of a fantasy than it is a sci-fi. Damn, those are some good book effects.
Yeah.
Decker Kane would be in heaven right now.
The books have different colors.
Strix the library owl.
Should we be standing in different colored holes? Okay.
They're all the same color. No, they're not. There's a green and purple. I don't know.
He is. Oh, people are getting in circles. People are getting in circles.
I'm gonna go in green and see what happens. That was a bad call. I am a duck.
Oh, how long are you going to be?
I don't know. 9 more seconds. I require healing. Is this like the one fight in Alexander?
I have purple on my head. Does that mean I go in purple? Can I read? Can I use my powers of reading to deduce what's wrong with me?
I'm assuming this is like the Alexander fight where you need to shapeshift to avoid something. I just don't know what I'm avoiding. Check out. I'm fighting in the library and his ability is called check out.
Oh, well, you made a really big book. Oh, he's getting out of dude. Nice arrival, dude.
Oh, my word.
Oh, he's angry. That's radiating.
Yes, it is.
Oh, shoot.
We want to get away from that marker.
He's still radiating.
I feel like this would be a hard fight if we weren't overgeared.
Yeah, there was 1 second till meteor impact.
Well, this is a creepy owl dude.
That would be a really fun minimum eye level dungeon.
Prepare for party wipe.
Were we on a time limit? Oh, here's our book.
I'm assuming it was a burn. You can get his chair from the gold. From the gold?
From the gold? Oh, the golden saucer, maybe.
From the gold.
From the golden saucer, I would assume.
Ah.
Tabletop? Oh, like it goes on a tabletop in a house. Wow, that is an expensive chair. That's more than I saw people put down the houses. If I no wait, no, you're saying thousands. Those are millions. Okay, never mind. To the nope, I'll do it right.
Well, hand in. Hand in.
Hand it. Took me more clicks, but we'll learn.
I'll be right back. I'm hearing the distinct sound of my cat chewing on plastic.
Ah, classic.
You need to save him from his own idiotic tendencies.
So you have chosen death, cat. Cool. Well, while he gets that going on, I will put together the next vote for our adventures today. Let me make a note here that we have now done that there. We have Nether Reap. Pharaoh's Serious. Some serious business. There's a Hullbreaker Isle one. That's a yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and throw this in the pile too. Hullbreaker could be fun. All right, there we go. Next pile of dungeons is available for voting. Koala Bingo? Oh, Chloe Bingo. Oh, yes. Let us click that. We now have 5. We have 5. And now let's refresh with the thing. Does the bit. That's very useful. I was honestly afraid of this thing because I thought weekly somehow I was gonna have to get into like coils and stuff. I thought there was no way to reset these, so that is mad useful. Yeah, Garrett has not yet picked up the book. By the way, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Probably around 8:30 or so, we're going to fire up the stream, and we will be co-streaming and reacting to live the WoW announcement, whatever it may be. It is going to be on Twitch that we will be piping it in through, so I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how much they're going to talk about the new WoW expansion, but Garrett is curious. I'm morbidly curious, and we're going to, just chill here, watch the cinematics, see what happens, see what there is. Probably talk about what WoW could do. And all that sort of thing. I have strong opinions. But hyping it, critiquing would probably be more along the words curious. But it'll be a watch party all the same. There'll probably be a cutscene. The cutscenes are good.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
I took the liberty of getting a drink and a snack while I was out.
My real hope is that they, at least for the cutscene, make it like Mists of Pandaria or a unit. I love unit cutscenes from Blizzard where it's just about a warrior fighting the things that you're gonna fight, not main characters. I don't want to see any main characters. I want to see zealots fighting Zerg. I want to see maybe Alex Straza can fly overhead or something, but I just want to see a person fighting trash, and that is where I get truly excited. But we shall see in the morning, and hopefully you'll be here to join us.
I am leaning excited. I think Final Fantasy XIV has proved to be such a delightful palate cleanser from complete and utter WoW burnout that I have room in my heart to give a care about WoW again.
They just need to rip off, go nuts, Final Fantasy is doing so much right. Just show it. Just be yeah, we want to do this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing just that down the list. Just go. Or heck, they might show up and be aspect power, and at least they're owning it. At least they're committed.
Yeah, I don't know. What's our friend Mountain Dew have to say?
Well, look who's back, and looking none the worse for wear, I might add. Well, what did you find in there? This very book. Here you go. And there it is, or at least I think it is. To tell the truth, those old dusty tomes all look the same to me. Still, it certainly looks impressive, which I reckon should count for something. Anyhow, I'd best get to the one person who can tell one way or another. Don't go wandering off. I'll be right back. Yayaki.
Yayaki! And you must be the adventurer who procured the tomb at our behest. I am Yayaki of the Thaumaturge Guild, and on behalf of my eminent colleagues, I thank you. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Pray, let me see this volume you have retrieved, and I might confirm that it is the self-same tome that we have so long sought. A friend of fiends and fairies, 1001 immolation incantations out of the void, a catalog of extra-dimensional visitors, and preferred methods for their extermination. Gods be good! It's finally ours! The Great Google Library Index!
Index? You mean this book you've been searching so hard is just some oversized list of other books?
Just a list of books? Why, this is the most comprehensive catalog of each and every tome, and... What is that, Garrett?
Epistle?
A epistle housed within the single greatest repository of knowledge this realm has ever known. The Charlayans built this bastion of, oh my god,
Erudition
and scholarly inquiry that Eorzer might benefit from their wisdom compiled through the ages, only to see its treasures gather dust, their pages seen by none but the monstrosities that now haunt its halls. We would see the library restored to its former glory, and ascertaining the full breadth and scope of its contents is the modest but most necessary first step.
If the library were rebuilt, we'd see aspiring scholars flock in from all corners of Eorzer, which would go a long way to building Idleshire into a real town. Whatever me and mine can do to help, lend a helping hand, just say the word.
That is most heartening indeed. Doubtless the reconstruction process will entail no small amount of menial labor in addition to the more intellectual duties that will be seen by my colleagues and me. Why, to think of the ever-surpassing heights of sheer destructive power that we might one day achieve has my hands simply shaking in anticipation. The road ahead will be long, but thanks to you, we take our first step down it. Pray, take this as a token of my gratitude. Money!
Likes in chat for Kyle's one-man play.
It seems the play continues all the way to the lost city of Amdapor Hard, which I am also excited for.
I was as unsure of the exact same words in that thing, by the way.
One more night in Amdapor, given to us to E. Sumiyan. Oh, who is the demon thing at the guild, the Conjurers Guild.
Demon thing at the Conjurers Guild.
It's like the kid with horns in the Conjurers Guild.
in the Gridania.
To Old Gridania.
Old Gridania. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Well, you can only port to New Gridania, technically, Kyle. Pushes up glasses he doesn't wear.
That's true. But, oh yeah, then we can just go straight to old. It's pretty busy here today. Maybe a lot of people getting their eggs on.
Head on to the Conjurers Guild. Can I offer you this egg in your time of... I forget now. I forget the quote. I screwed it up.
The Patty's egg.
There's nothing to see here. I don't remember the voice I was doing for Sumiyan.
Oh yeah, I guess we did do them at some point.
I mean, is he actually a demon?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I forget Asumion's lore.
Is he like a true Sargean or something?
Huh?
Charlayan? Wait, Super Sideswiper has something.
Padjal, not remotely demony. Con E is one. Thank you, Super Size Viper.
Oh, all right.
Half spirit. Okay. Full glad am I of your presence, Tuna. The Twelves Wood has need of your unyielding courage once more. Following your deeds in the lost city of Amdapor, we had thought the darkness lifted, its haunted walls freed from nightmare. Thus did we enter the ruins, and the elementals at our side, intent upon returning that decaying edifice to the forest. Only for our mortal companions to withdraw without warning. From their agitated whisperings, we later gleaned that an entity of daunting power yet lingers within the bowels of the city. He said bowels.
A duty in the bowels.
And until this being is put down, the elementals appear loath to return. I pray you, visit Raya Osena, where she awaits at Camp Tranquil, and answer her plea for assistance. I was damn near ready for him to say, answer her questions 3.
Aye.
Aye.
To the Camp Tranquil.
To the Camp Tranquil. Oh shit, I don't know where that is, and I'm still not getting the toast because we're in a cross-world party again. Where is that? Oh, well, actually, why am I'm forgetting now that you can just click on the thing. It's because when we start the quest, we don't have the quest to begin with, so there's nothing to click on, and then when we pick up another leg, I forget. Welcome to Garrett Makes Excuses, everybody.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, so these, this is the kid, wait, so this kid also has little horns? These are the kids, right, that summoned naked Y'shtola, right?
I believe so, yes. Yes. Yes.
So they're like half elemental. Someone in the chat gave me a D&D translation, which was very helpful.
Seed Seer is one of them, isn't she?
Oh, I thought that was a hat.
Padjali are basically pure mutants that don't age. Oh, interesting.
Thank you for super chat, Christopher. Oh, are they related to the Seeds here? They're all brothers and sisters?
I mean, we're in Gridania and dealing with Gridanians. Raya says, the intrepid adventurer who braved the darkness of the lost city. To no other would I entrust this task. Lest you wonder, I do not doubt your success in expunging the darkness which took root in the ruins before. The heart of that evil was excised without question, but it would seem that some other power lay dormant beneath the stones all the while, its presence invisible to our senses. Plainly, however, that power is now very much awake. The elementals' panic attest to that. Quieting them will be no small task. While my fellows and I endeavor to persuade the elementals to rejoin us, I would have you venture into the city once more. Maybe you'll get some tombstones through queuing on the duty finder. Find the source of this new disturbance and do what must be done. It's tracked to the right. The wood whaler, Alphine, yet stands guard at the gate. I dare say he has not forgotten you. Ask, and he will let you pass. Maybe bring him some wood to whale. Speaking with the dude outside the lost city of Amdapor.
A great dungeon.
Wait, shit, I'm going the wrong place. Where am I going? One more night in Amdapor. Wish I could remember the lyrics of One Night in Bangkok right now.
Oh, I was just going with one more night. One more night. I'll get going on Wood Whaler here. When I heard about this trouble in the lost city, I thought you might be the beatback. Not one to leave a job half finished, eh? Where you're stepping there, aught fit to frighten elemental. It's not to be taken lightly. Be you favored of the Seed Seers or not.
All right, I'm going to the Party Finder.
Party Finder, join the Discord for a Party Finding code.
Party Finder, Party Finder. We're gonna go with a really difficult code right now, like super difficult.
Elite code.
Yeah, hardest code ever. Hardest code ever.
Insurmountable.
Fun fact, an old cat of ours one time fell asleep on a keyboard, and this is what we found all over a Word doc. Over and over and over again, that one number. Welcome to the party, Una Invitus.
Welcome. Oh, yeah.
Vitus,
Nice. I think we
Vitus?
had mostly Reapers and Black Mages today, so this will be some variety.
Yes.
Does the party always sort melees up higher than range? Or is that just coincidence?
I don't know, man. Maybe they just want to show us the cool shit we're not playing yet.
Oh, that's convenient. All right, I think we're ready.
All right, let's see here. Duty Finder. We're going to Lost City of Amdapor. Hard. Commence!
Commence. I like that. I like it does that. That's useful.
Does what?
That sorts the party up for my buffs and whatnot.
Oh, that's good to know.
There's butterflies in here now.
There's that squish. There's the squished text again, Kyle. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts.
Little groovy bug. Getting down.
All right, so I really loved the normal version of this.
Me too.
So my expectations are high.
I agree. So is is it permanently raining in here for everyone, or is this just a current weather effect? Because I know it's storming outside.
I don't know. Raining for me as well. It's good,
Outside
Beetle.
weather, neat. Well, fine theming to start our adventure. Unfortunate eggs.
Poor unfortunate eggs.
So sad, but true.
I get to go to a preview event of the Guardians ride, and that'll be the next time I'm at Disney.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was saying that this is not the redone Tower of Terror. This is something else.
Yeah, it's an entirely new ride.
Neat. Oh,
The gremlins!
Look at them running in here. I'm
Yes.
excited.
I love them. I love the gremlins. They're great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It was Katie and I's anniversary gift to each other last year. We just got annual passes, and this is our first time ever having it. And the perks are nice. Kind of enjoying it. I was feeling kind of like discouraged too, because they're like, "Here, you're being offered a chance to go to it. Join this queue like you're buying a PlayStation 5. It's a 40-minute queue, and you have no guarantee to actually get the thing." And I was like, "Oh no!" But I got through just fine. So, all good.
Wait, what? Nano? What? The universe
going
of
on?
energy was destroyed so that we could have this ride? How
I
could
believe
they?
that is where, I mean, dude, the universe of energy has been gone for a very, very long time.
I know, and then they tried to like upgrade it with Bill Nye and Ellen DeGeneres, and it just wasn't. The whole point was just to see some dinosaur robots, but I'm sad.
You got dinosaur robots over in Animal Kingdom, and they're sick.
Yeah, those dinosaur robots are cooler, but you know, it was just a classic. Like, I believe it was an impossible battle too, because it was a T-Rex versus a Stegosaurus. Would have never happened.
And they don't have feathers, and Epcot's supposed to be educational, but I mean, we're replacing it with the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, so who the hell knows?
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, they've been trying to get away from the whole educational side for a bit.
To a certain degree, there's a big movement to bring back the original Journey into Imagination. So like, I don't know, there's a lot of love for OG Epcot. Like, if they ever get rid of the land, I'm gonna be really, really pissed.
Oh yeah, that's a good place to have lunch.
You eat on the boat?
No. The land, the whole structure has like the food court, which you know is all the food grown in the land.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the ride. Living with the land is no joke. I am not doing a bit. That is my favorite ride at Epcot. It is just so relaxing. And on a hot day, man, it's so nice just go in there and just chill on the boat for a while.
Call back there, yeah, man. Horizons was great. Getting to choose what the ending was. That was a good ride. Archimoth.
That's another one people want to come back because I think the building's just sitting there. I don't think they've done anything with Horizons.
I thought it became the Journey to Mars ride.
Oh, did it?
I could be wrong. I
could be mistaken. It's a good moth, by the way.
It is a nice moth. Does that mean they're going to get rid of Test Track and make it Cars?
I would be surprised. Test Track is still like among the most popular rides at Epcot. Like, it's consistently like that and Frozen are the longest lines.
Right, the moth is mothing.
Plus, if you want to make people mad, you just talk about Frozen replacing the Norway ride.
There's a lovely spot right over here. Oh, I'm dead.
I was not fast enough. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Kyle's dead, everybody.
I thought I was in the lovely. Also, why is there two of me? Oh, the evil me is casting spells.
Yeah, there's another one of me as well.
You know, you guys, you don't even need me. You guys are gonna win.
Who needs a healer?
Nah.
We've got a buff Dark Knight that didn't read the patch notes.
Honestly, I think you guys are gonna win. Well, you know, what? Well, someone else died, so I feel better.
I mean, I can like turn my back to the boss and stop using active healing.
Yeah, Demi. Frozen replaced Maelstrom. It's not good. It's not a good ride.
Have you been on Frozen?
I have, yeah.
I mean, it still has the backwards part and the dip. Like, I think it's still a decent ride.
It was the theming, though. Down the falls, down the falls. You know?
Listen, it's a Frozen ride. I expected them to absolutely butcher it. It's a decent enough ride.
It's empty, you know. It's empty, and that projection face robot is just really creepy.
All right.
Build a proper robot.
I'm not gonna go like extremely to bat for it.
You're not gonna go to bat for the Frozen ride as hard as
all
you can.
I'm saying is I think it's decent. I went on it during COVID, and so I only waited like 30 minutes to get on. So.
Oh my God, you guys really don't need me.
I would not wait the usual 70 minutes that it usually is to wait for that ride.
What is your purpose? You dispel debuffs. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hey, Astrologian bot. I need my debuffs dispelled.
Okay, so yeah, red mages were healing. Okay. That does make me feel a little better.
Oh, man. Oh, this looks so cool. Whoa. There's a fucking dragon.
It's
great.
Very nice.
Suddenly dragons.
Is this the one with Diabolos back in the day? And the whole...
Whoa, no, look.
Shoot.
Close your eyes, Marion.
I did it.
It's beautiful. I can't help myself. I get the quote in Indiana Jones, and it just flows. It flows like snakes in a train car.
It was so outrageous. We were making fun of snake shoes on the last stream, and then he just shows up. Being like, whatever happened to that guy? Weird, right?
Yeah. Whatever happened to good old snake shoes? It's like back in the day when you used to watch, live television and you'd be thinking about an episode and the rerun would come on. And you're like, am I a psychic? And you're like, no, they just made only like 20 episodes of Gargoyles.
That is true.
Highly statistical likelihood that you were going to see the episode you're thinking of.
The same episode of Powerpuff Girls. I didn't have cable growing up, so anytime I was at a friend's house, Powerpuff Girls was always the episode where Bubbles' octopus doll turned into a big octopus.
I don't remember that episode. I watched a lot of Powerpuff Girls. The OG Powerpuff Girls is great, and No intentional shade on the new one. I just haven't seen it.
Super Sidewinder says, "Bring them into the light." Whatever.
Oh, okay. I mean, they've been
Oh,
dying
the
just
light.
fine.
No, there's a beam of light here. That sounds mechanical.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for informing me. We are so good at murdering things. I didn't think anything was awry.
We are but humble blind travelers.
What is my purpose? You hold enmity. Oh my god. Hey, take pot. I just needed to bring these things to the light.
Oh.
I'm just gonna eat that. 'Cause I can't be bothered to move. Jelani, thank you for the super chat. Hey, what's up, fellas? Can't wait for crossover travel so I can run a dungeon or two with you. On stream, should be fun. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Good to see ya. When is
Thanks
that
for
coming
stopping
out?
by and throwing a super chat our way. Yeah, have they said what patch that's expected for? Close your eyes, Marion.
Come on.
Oh god, I think I looked at it. Oh, that's a good hat. Does that work for Summoner?
Ooh, nice room.
Oh, I can't need on it. Doesn't matter. I'm not running a Summoner at the moment. Oh, this
Oh,
guy looks like
wow.
he's gonna be a bunch of madness.
Yeah. Looks like we have to fight Tiger King.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this. That, by the way, is the most popular dad shirt at Disney right now.
Oh, really? I'm never financial. Oh, jeez.
Off, you know, like a third-party Disney shirt where it's like some shitty version of the Tiger King with Mickey Mouse ears, and it says I'm
Yeah.
never gonna financially recover from that, or Michael Scott from The Office, and it says I declare bankruptcy. Those are the two
Wow.
most popular dad shirts at Disney right now. And the first couple times I saw them, it was very clever. But now, like, if I go to Epcot, I see like 20 of them in a day. And I'm like, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up to this thing and assume that everything goes well.
Yep, it's gonna go great.
It's gonna go great. This is gonna be Amdapora sacred. It will not be despoiled.
It will be.
Hey, come on, smiles, winged lion. No spoilers. This boss in here just spoiling.
Right? Giving it
Final
away.
Fantasy.
What's that over there? Okay. The red mage touched it.
What was it?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Some sort of ground
Why are you
thing.
flying? It's the winged
Oh,
lion.
there's an arcane sphere.
I'm gonna smack it.
I'm guessing if the sphere wasn't killed, he would have done something bad. There's another thing on the ground.
There's another thing on the ground. Yeah. Do we need to run into the thing on the ground? I'm gonna run into it and just see what
Alright,
happens.
Yeah, see what happens. Do you have a buff? Oh, we are under the effects of earth resistance down 2. Our earth resistance is slightly reduced.
Ah. Alex Mark, thank you for the super chat. I will read it after this boss fight. This is a really good model. Like, he looks made out of stone. Oh, he's flying again. Oh, we got duders.
The gargoyles. Yeah, I guess they're gargoyles. Can
That
I-
ain't a gargoyle.
That's a statue. Is it really a gargoyle if it's not a creature?
Monstrous.
Yeah. Oh, we've got 2 thingies today. Oh, okay. Red mage picked them both up. I probably shouldn't stand in front of him.
Shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy.
We have explosions.
There it goes. There's 2 more of those ball things. Do we
Yeah.
touch the balls? Those balls look different than the other balls.
Yeah, there've been 2 types of balls so far. Hellhammer picking up the balls. Oh. Okay. The thing was complete.
Stone of transference.
Whatever they did, whatever Tiger King was doing, we recovered.
I almost just launched into my story about the time I got a testicular cancer screening, and I'm going to hold back now. After the ball jokes. It was a weird instance. It was a very weird memory that was also hilarious. I think I told you about this.
Yeah, no,
off
I
air, Kyle.
remember the story.
It's weirdly hilarious. And I'm really glad it was, because oh man, I was nervous. Ended up being totally fine, by the way.
There's a...
Oh, geez, those are some big zones.
I am spamming the wrong button.
All right, that's done. Magic stairs.
Very nice.
Very nice. This dungeon really visually progresses.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Got a little. Oh, who was the guy in Tempest Keep? Alert! You are marked for extermination.
I do not remember. I didn't run a lot of Tempest Keep. I was not part of a regular 25 man, so we had a regular 10 man for Kara, and then I would just show up as an alt or a sub sometimes in BC.
Was it Void Reaver? Hell Reaver? The sound right. It was definitely reaving. There's a box up there.
What are these?
Red
what are
Mate's
these
gonna go get
columns
the box.
doing? A choker's been added to the loot list. Mana pot. Do they pull?
Oh yeah, look at
They
that.
do.
Yep. Yeah, they swing.
Will it blend? It doesn't pull. Credo in the chat room yells, "Drink them!"
We need the mana. Oh, the lights, the eyes.
Oh no! I did not look away, Marion.
Wait, it's not over, right? Okay, right. Ooh, rotating castle.
Oh, the whole building
Yeah.
turns. It's very God of War.
Uh-huh. We got like
Oh,
a
that's a
Valkyrie.
good-looking statue.
Yeah.
Oh hell
Ooh,
yeah!
nice and clunky movement too.
Yeah, freaking that is a that's a white magic card if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Oh, totally has protection.
Freaking love it. Flying
Yeah.
and first strike.
Probably something like you can't lose the game while this is under your control.
No, I bet it's 5 attacks, 7 health with first
Okay.
strike and
Yeah.
flying.
Oh, you're going full. You're going full lanes on that.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's probably a 6 mana, like 2 white.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God, I miss Magic.
The new set looks fun.
I haven't played
Not much
Magic
for
in
the
so
theme,
long.
but it looks like a fun set.
Dude, I will say, dude, I am as someone who kind of turned into a Battlegrounds player, I am enjoying the new Hearthstone expansion like crazy. It's real good. But yeah, I've been Magic keeps coming up a lot lately, probably because I'm talking to you on a more regular basis. And boy howdy, do I want to play some Magic.
Well, Zachary in the chat saying, wish it was installed by online. Those are good times. We'll just have to remember the memories with our VHSs and other weird things we used to do in the past. But
What are you talking about?
oh, just that, like, because the sheer amount of games you can play online means Magic solves very quickly. You basically have opening night to try random things.
Oh. I mean, I didn't play that often, so for me, like, pre-release was already where, you know, shit. That's where shit got weird. And by the next time I would play a set, you kind of knew what was going on. She resurrects?
Yeah, she seems to be keeping on.
Oh, that's cool.
Commander is good. I love Commander.
Is it a rule of threes thing, or is there a mechanic to stop her from resing?
I don't know. She kind of did it over in that corner, so maybe she's gonna like, oh, she's doing a thing.
What is that? Oh, it's got a. I'm gonna. I'm with you, Kyle.
And get in my bubble.
Gaze into my bubble of the future.
That actually is what I do as an astrologian. Oh dear, that's a very big arrow. right, her butt has been kicked again. All right, so we need to adjust the card. You have to pay 3, 1 white, 2 anything to get a resurrect, a regeneration on it.
Okay.
So it's a little expensive, but you know, like.
Was it resurrect tapped?
Oh, does she come back tapped? Yeah, that could be.
Can I walk in the zone? I guess I don't have to.
I think everyone's walking in the zone. I think we all need to go stand in the circles.
Would you look at that? Is 2 Elspeth Conqueror's Death cards even legal? Damn. The only time I ever bought an entire box of Magic cards was Theros, and Katie and I cracked an Elspeth, and we were very excited.
Oh, nice. Hello?
Wish I had sold it while it was still legal. That thing is still sitting in a box somewhere.
We did it. Whatever it was, we did it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I would like my paladin to look like that.
That's a nice statue, you know?
Yeah.
That was a good looking statue there.
Makes me want to build a Wing Zero custom model. GG, y'all. Let's go here and write Heavensward. That was Lost City of Amdapor.
The Guardian.
Hard. I'm dubbing all of this in Heavensward Dungeons, by the way. We need to reconsider our folder.
Oh yes, we'll make a fresh folder for the upcoming optional. There's a giant. Oh, that's just a mount. Okay. Sin, I thought you were a story device.
Oh, damn, yeah, that's a cool mount. Holy crap. That is sick. Yeah, thanks for the party, Una and Hellbringer. Hellhammer. Got your name wrong. Apologies.
We gotta go talk to people. To the people.
To the people. You won your... Was a fat cat?
The fat cat resurrected through necrotic means.
I'm sorry, what now?
The description is very dark for this cat. That is the bloated, dead cat body filled with void send energies.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it's unnecessarily dark. But hey, you know, Final Fantasy, right?
T for teen, Kyle. You all returned from your expedition to the Lost City? That is well. We, for our part, have at least succeeded in easing the elemental's disquiet. But tell us, Tuna and Val, what was the nature of the hostile presence that so unsettled them? It was a bunch of gargoyle bullshit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. I was all but certain that some seed of the darkness had survived. I could not have been more wrong. I certainly did not expect ensorcelled statues, creations of Amdapori Magi, I imagine. Oh, yes, of course. That's exactly what I thought.
Of course.
Yes. It would appear so. They likely began to stir when that fiend was awoken by the weakening seal. Yet that does not explain why the elementals would have cause to fear these ancient sentinels. It seems safe to assume that the Amdapori built them to repel the armies of the Mach. Were I hazard a guess, hey, I know who the Mach are now. I would say that the passing of the years has dulled the statue's senses and that they mistook our friends for ethereal beings of a different order, void sent of the kind employed by the Machi Magi. The elemental's arrival would have seemed like an invasion. Yeah, I think I get the gist.
yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. That would explain much, yes. Void-sent monstrosities and undying guardians of stone. The War of the Magi must have a conflict of truly terrifying proportions. That'd be a good name for an expansion. It is well that these ancient relics have at last been laid to rest. With the city's defenses thus disabled, we may safely return to our task of cleansing the ruins. You have our deepest gratitude, Tuna and Val. Here, have some money. Not very much, though.
No, not as much. Jeez. Holding back.
No, none
The
whatsoever.
Hellmans don't pay well.
The elements stiff me.
That's why he left. Not being paid enough to be war chief.
The benefits are bull. You wanted Vol'jin, it's all you. Oh, I got it. I guess I went to garage first.
There we go. Okay. All right, let's rip another.
Rip it.
Getting the vote together now.
I'm gonna rip it.
We got Never Reap, Fair Serious Hard, Hullbreaker Isle Hard, and Psalm Owl Hard.
We doing a vote, or are we just picking one?
Here it comes.
I was gonna assume by all the typing.
Yeah, I am excited. Hullbreaker was not as piratey as I wanted, so I'd be curious to see that. I'd be curious to see Psalm Owl Hard,
Yeah.
because that was a fun dungeon. It was pretty. Oh,
I was about to say, I'm like, how have we not gotten a single poll vote and then suddenly 100 plus votes?
right.
This is close.
Yeah.
Some all winning by 1% over Hullbreaker. Wow, this is just. Oh, Hullbreaker Isle just
A
overtook.
little bit of a lead.
It just overtook. While you're voting and clicking around, might I interest you in clicking on the like button?
Might we do so?
It's right there. It's free. It helps us out. Hullbreaker
Hullbreaker
is pulling ahead.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Kyle, what did you do this? Oh, you already talked about your birthday party weekend thing. Never mind.
I did. It was delightful.
Our friends made us chicken katsu sandwiches, and they were the best I've ever had.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, our mutual friends, Ben and Abby, you know them. I know you know that. I'm for the benefit of the stream. They got a proper wok burner, like the kind that are propane fueled, and they deep fried the chicken katsu in a wok. And oh my god, dude, it was some of the best fried chicken I've ever had.
Oh man, Psalm Owl's catching up. Here we have Fire Streak trying to seduce me with a 3.5 dungeon. Oh no, never mind. You're not talking D&D. You're talking about a 3.5 patch. I was like, oh yeah, man, you're speaking Dungeons and Dragons at me. Of course I want to run a 3.5 dungeon. That's my favorite edition. Oh yeah, okay, it's a patch. Next stream Thursday will be 5 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern. But that is not the next stream. The next stream will be tomorrow morning at around 8:30 or so. We'll fire up the stream and be ready for the WoW expansion reveal co-streaming.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be at noon. I'll be done with my coffee by then. And so we have some coffee. We'll watch this review. Maybe I'll go have a second cup just so I can have coffee with you. Maybe. Just maybe.
Wait, Alex Mark, did we miss your super chat?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah,
You missed one?
I think it was there. Oh, okay, here. Alex Mark said if there's an AoE indicator with an eye icon, you either need to look away or dodge. You don't need to look away if you're not in the AoE. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So there might sometimes be a reticule plus an eye, which means only the people in the zone have to not look.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. That's really good to know. Also, Jelani said, make a mental note of that boss for later. All I'll say, and then angry smiley.
Okay.
Thank you both for the super chats. I mean to say, because you run the stream, Kyle. I was wondering, is there like a dashboard where it stores super chats for just such a reason?
I have the ticker up in the corner here, which would say the name and and the
so we at
super
least
chat
would know
size.
to go back and look. Okay.
Well, we will invest in more backup as those things do fly by fast on YouTube.
Yeah, especially during dungeons. Try to keep an eye out for them. All right. So it's looking like it's a Hullbreaker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
I know
the 1%.
it's really close. It's really close.
All right, I'm gonna say you were the tiebreaker because you mentioned Hullbreaker. So let's just go to Hullbreaker.
Okay, let's do Hullbreaker. We're gonna. Oh, it just jumped up. It jumped up percent. We have a 2% gap. Let's do it. We're going to Denson. To Denson in Limsa, lower deck.
Bummer joke. It's like a U.S. presidential election.
Lower deck?
No, the 1% difference.
Oh. It's like, what about the lower deck? I don't get it.
Oh, where am I going?
We are going to the lower deck. We are going to
Limsa?
Yes, Limsa, and it is called Storming the Hull. He is a marauder. Oh wait, we're going to the upper deck. Okay, we got to go to the upper deck. We got to turn my butt around. I'm going to the upper deck.
Remind me to never take directions from Kyle.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I also have left and right association problems, so do not follow my
Good to know. What would be best, the Culinarians Guild, the Aft Castle, or the Marauders Guild?
Looks like you'd be best, honestly. You're probably best at that Aft Castle. But
cool.
Your Culinarians Guild is probably equidistant.
Look at you with your fancy words.
I have been playing Final Fantasy.
What is it? Storming the Hull?
Yep, Storming the Hull.
Man, tell me I have a reason to quest with Battleround again. I miss him. As I run through the bar in Limsa.
Oh, is that your early quest giver dude? Oh, the bar.
Yeah.
So I had a Lalafell at the inn who did a lot of my talking during that part. That's probably pretty similar in that way.
Gotcha. Oh, it's down below. Interesting. I was having trouble finding it. It's down a level.
Our adventure plates. Yes, here's mine.
And you can inspect me for mine.
That's true. I can inspect Garrett or his.
Denston says,
What a smile.
look who's back in Limsa. Me and the chief were just talking about you at the wench, you know. Come to think of it, we're here. I'll go and get him. It's his resting day, but he wanted to speak to you. Something about Hullbreaker.
My resting day.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, I see. We've got a hipster pirate. Glad to see you're back.
Do it. Yeah.
You've probably never heard of it before. Every time I hear your name, I'm reminded of how you helped me salvage that coffer from Hullbreaker Isle. You did me a great favor, lad. Though rumor of Mistbeard, I'm sure you never heard of him's treasure, soon died down. I couldn't abide the thought of having the Har picked up by vultures. So I petitioned the Admiral to sanction the establishment of a camp on the island for the purpose of hosting training exercises. So he's kind of a surfer now. We're just going to roll with this.
He's got a little crush. I like it.
I reasoned that place was remote enough to give our recruits a proper taste of combat. But truth be told, with all the administrative duties asked of them these days, I'm more worried about our finest going soft. Sparring with your comrades might keep the rust from your blade, but it won't stop it going dull. That being the case, I thought I might ask for your help in a little sharpening exercise. Remind them what it feels like to be in a real fight. Aye, the chief was hoping you might run the Maelstrom's training gauntlet and give our elites a good going over. Nothing too rough, just like a few missing teeth in the all-cracked rib, savvy? Assuming you're willing, come and find me at the Mora Bay docks when you're ready, and I'll arrange passage to Hullbreaker for you and your mates.
Yar.
In it. Yar.
I'm gonna go crush a couple of IPAs.
I'm gonna go crush a couple of locally sourced IPAs. made with sustainable hops.
Where am I going? I'm pressing the map. I can
Moore
click.
Bay Dry Docks.
Let's
You
dry
can
us some
teleport there
docks.
for 111 gil, yo. Like yar, dude. Funkle. That's good. I like it. Whoa. Valley Girls and Surfer Dudes, I got him on tap.
Ready to roll.
Ever since we took control of that rock, it's been my job to keep an eye on the skies over the sea all the less. When the misty mane of the dock seas sweeps in, there ain't no way an anchor, as you can see an ilm in front of your face. Long story short, I have to stay here and watch the weather, but I'll be listening out for word o' how you get on. Thanks for agreeing to do this, by the way. Having a fabled hero like yourself go through the same regimen as the infantrymen will do wonders for morale. Any road, the weather seems to be behaving just now, so let me know when your crew is ready to be ferried over, as it's raining. We'll get everything else in place in the meantime. Give them storm elites a bloody nose for me, eh? I guess it's a
Nice.
Canadian pirate.
Hey?
What are you talking about? All right, I think we're gonna get our pirate fix, Kyle.
All right. Let's get it.
Get it, girl! All right, where's the Hullbreaker Isle hard? Let's get a new number that's totally super hard to remember. Boop, there it is. Recruit members.
Join the
New.
Discord for the code.
Code has been dropped in party password. I'm replying. Check your Discord, Kyle. All right. I've clearly lost track. Oh, that's an old message. Sorry, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all good.
Equidistant. Garrett sounding all grown up. Thanks, Arwojo, for the super chat and the drag. I appreciate it.
All right.
I
Well,
appreciate it.
so this was Kraken, and then in... Was it...
Well, it was mostly the monkeys.
Yeah, but
monkeys
then-
and lemurs.
Did we fight... We fought the Kraken here, right? At the end?
Yes, that was the
But
final
then-
boss.
And then we killed the Kraken in Sastasha Hard.
Yes.
Okay, so Kraken storyline's over. It's time
Correct.
for pirates.
Yarr.
To the brim with pirates, I say.
Bring me that horizon.
Really bad eggs.
Drink up, me oddies, yo ho.
Okay.
Devils and black sheep and really bad eggs. Drink up, me oddies, yo ho. Yo ho, a limb's a life for me.
I started the game in Gardenia, but couldn't drink up me hearties, yo ho. Okay, all right. We got some cages. We got some animals trained. We got some guards. They're guardish. It's not quite piratey, but we'll see. We'll see. There's still time. There's still time for pirates.
There's always time for pirates. Welcome, Lieutenant No Crust. Let's get those Maimon muscles warmed up, shall we? I almost read that as Miami muscles.
Welcome, Mimi. Welcome, Ritz. Those Miami
Welcome
muscles.
to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, that's a lot of cones.
We're only-
So many cones.
for
More
11 bucks
cones
a
than a
month.
neuter clinic. Dear God. Remember to spay and neuter your pets, everyone. That's an old reference.
Yeah, that is. That's ancient at these points.
Miss Bob Barker. If you were a 90s kid, that's who kept you company when you were homesick from school.
Yep, sure did. Before it turned into Springer in the afternoon.
Yep. And then your mom like panicked when that came on. Oh my God, you shouldn't be watching this. My baby.
Time to bust out the clamshells.
What's a clamshell?
What the old Disney VHSs came in.
Oh, you're not wrong. Mine was Nightmare, which at the time, like, technically wasn't Disney, even though they owned it, but they were doing it through Touchstone, but it still was in that clamshell case. But there wasn't a Disney logo to be found on that thing.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they owned Touchstone and they put it out through that because they didn't want to own up to it. And of course now, it's a massive cult classic and they're wringing every penny they can out of it.
Yeah, sure.
Which is fine with me.
Like you do.
You know how hard it was to find a good Nightmare Before Christmas shirt back in the day? Then Hot Topic happened and life got a lot easier.
Thank you, Hot Topic.
Dude, I am approaching double-digit Nightmare Before Christmas pajama pants. I don't know if you know this. My mom gets me a pair like every year for Christmas.
Oh, okay. So it's not you. You're not trying to. What? Is there really a market for pajama pants in Florida?
During the cold months, Florida cold, yes. I wear them probably like almost every day for 3 months out of the year, usually.
Okay.
Dude, I know it's not cold for you, but for those of us that are used to swamp weather, it's cold for us. I do love this bridge.
It is a nice bridge.
It's a great set piece.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought it back. Got to keep the bridge. Nice water going on there.
Our Wojo apparently we're making you feel old, I guess. I'm sorry. I missed Madeire's message that you're agreeing with. Expecting wet-nosed maelstrom pups, were ya? Then you're in for a treat. That went by too fast. I missed it.
It's too late. They're attacking.
Oh, God. They're here. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty.
Why is the cat mad at me?
There's a cat?
There's a cat with a laser attached to me. Oh, I guess it's one of those, like, it'll be mad at me until it's not.
Till it's dead?
Yeah. I'll just stand still. I'll do this. And, wow, that was a really big gunshot.
That was a Kamehameha. I know a Kamehameha when I've seen one, and that's a Kamehameha.
That is not the pistol that they seem to be firing.
Well, they said, it's not what you were expecting if you were expecting, like, pushover pirates. You didn't know we were fighting the Goku pirates, did you? Oh, my Christ! Nope, getting hit by that.
Only a little bit.
That's just gonna happen.
That was a tickle. Oh, wow, yeah, it doesn't like me. Or the Moonstone Cannon, for those of you who enjoy Sky Pirates of Arcadia? Skies of Arcadia, yes.
Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah, good game, man.
I never played it, but my roommate in college was obsessed with it.
There's not enough turn-based games these days. That's really... I would love to go through the old Final Fantasies, but I'm going to be a bit of an old man about some of these new ones where, like, things are in motion, and I just want to relax. I just want to turn-based. I don't want to...
There's still a crap ton of JRPGs, like more traditional ones, still being made, right?
That's true. That's true. I really want to play Persona, but it's not out on PC. Persona 5, I think it is. I've heard amazing things about that game. Oh, and the chat brings up right as I do, yeah.
Oh yeah, Persona's
but
big fan base.
Isn't it still only PlayStation? The 5 as it is total.
I have no idea. I have never played a Persona, but I am not a big fan of turn-based RPGs.
Octopath Traveler was good. I just got frustrated that they kept changing stories, which is the nature of the game. I was frustrated with the game's core mechanic. Because I really wanted to hear just the dancer's story. Because that was a really interesting tale, but you gotta go level up other people. be a samurai pizza cat, you know, in another life.
It's right up there with sandwich turtles.
Boys, thank you for the super chat. Persona
I did
4
play Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day.
Golden
Oh, sorry.
is on Steam. Is it good? I've only ever heard, from what I've heard, I was like, could I get 4 instead? And my friend was like, no, just wait for Persona 5. It'll be worth it. But if it's good, and it'll tide me over, and it'll satisfy that turn-based itch that I do have.
All the gorillas. I guess they're Sasquatches. Listen, this kind of looks like a swamp, and in Florida, a Sasquatch in the swamp, that's a skunk ape.
Oh yeah, that's your, yeah, we have straight up Bigfoot up here.
Yeah, you're in Bigfoot country.
That's just normal old Bigfoot.
Classic. There was a local punk band named Skunk Ape when I was in high school. We're like a crust punk band.
Into the hole.
A mere unshelled.
Oh. Gross.
Yeah, they're grody looking. Again, wouldn't look at a place in Elden Ring.
Oh, what are you doing?
Captain Carvalane. Carvalane for me, Captain.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what happened to the captain? Oh, I guess they retreated.
He introduced Amir.
I like it. Okay, we got some monsters. We got some slug. Some snail.
You a big snail monster fan?
You know, not exactly, but you know, it's a monster.
First boss of Final Fantasy VI, says Cthulhu 29.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It's just kind of creepy looking.
No, and then it jumped back out.
Oh, it changes shells.
That was nice. That was a good effect.
Does it get new mechanics? Does it get new mechanics with the shell?
Yeah, it appears so.
Oh, it's doing a thing.
Doing a backup, right? Like, oh, ooh.
It's looking at me funny. Oh, it's ice.
Yeah, it's all slippery. Oh shoot,
that's
I'm totally walking into things. Okay.
Oh god. No. No.
Oh, okay.
Stop. Go the way I want to go. Bastard.
Oh shit. I will attempt. Oh wait, no, I'm stuck in the poop. I'm in the poop. I apologize, Mimi.
All right, it's not ice anymore. Dear God. What a shit show. Like a thunder.
That was cute. That was a cute little boss.
It was cute.
Fun little thing with the ice there.
You know, I recently found my old Game Boy. Can I play any of the classic Final Fantasies on a Game Boy Advance?
That's a good question.
I found my SP.
Doesn't when they did the re-release though, they added, I believe, like a fast forward mechanic where you can like really blaze through the game, you know, at top speed. So that you don't have to walk like an old RPG everywhere.
That's how I would play. I've done Pokemon Red on emulator like that a few times. Because it just takes so long to walk everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
It's fun as hell. Pokemon with an emulator is fun as butts, man. I'm gonna need that ring.
Voice super chat. Thank you for super chat. Yakuza 7 is also an amazing turn-based RPG, and standalone doesn't need to understand the rest of the series.
That is the one I would probably go play if I wanted a modern turn-based. Everything I've seen of that game looks hilarious.
Huh. I didn't know they were. They're not all turn-based. I thought they were like fighting games. I mean, obviously, there's like crazy mechanics and, you know.
I think they're all RPGs, aren't they? Pretty sure Yakuza's always RPG.
I
I
thought
could
it
be
was like,
mistaken. I've never played one, but
I thought it was like the one on Dreamcast that was really slow, where you punch the things. With the dude's face on the cover, and he has.
Oh, 1 through 6 are more brawlers, they say. Okay. I stand corrected.
Shenmue, yes. Shenmue.
Shenmue?
Shenmue? Is that how you say it?
I've always said Shenmue.
I've only ever said it in my own
Could be
head, so-
wrong. Didn't have a Dreamcast. I had to play Dreamcast with my friends. Big Power Stone fan here.
Power Stone is amazing.
Kello Guru, thank you for the super chat. If you want a modern turn-based Final Fantasy experience, I'd check out Bravely Default 2. It's Final Fantasy in all but name and respects your time. I've heard of Bravely Default. I'm trying to think. Probably Giant Bomb. I still listen to Giant Bomb Cast. I love that podcast.
There's the one. Is Bravely Default the one that is like Dark Souls sort of mechanics and has the woman in the mask with the big hat on the cover?
Is it?
I don't know.
It kind of just sounds like Elden Ring. What you're
Yeah,
describing.
yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of something else that was on Steam.
Bahamut, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Ritz from your in-game party. I recommended FFATA. What's that? Final Fantasy. I forget now. What's the TA stand for?
Tactics Advance.
As well. Is it Tactics Advance? I
don't know.
I played Tactics. I forgot that.
Oh, because it was on Game Boy Advance, it would have had an advance in the title.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fun fact: my IGN Ritz Smaller is a name reference to that game. FFTA is not the same as FFT, by the way. Okay, now I'm confused which one I played because it was on a Game Boy Advance. So it could be conflating them. Has been a long time.
Now, Advance Wars was a really solid buy. Like that was a great way to burn.
Advance Wars is amazing. Yeah.
Burn a good flight or two.
Aren't they doing a remake of that?
Are they? That'd be grand.
I believe it is. I think it got delayed.
All right. Oh, okay. We're approaching the ship. We got a ship boss.
Okay, it must have been Tactics Advance, yeah, because they're saying Tactics was console, because I was playing on Game Boy.
All right. Nice
Hey,
jump.
buddy.
That's our dude. Wait, no, different. Wait, what are you doing here?
Is it our dude?
No, never mind.
I think that's our dude.
I just saw a guy in goggles and assumed he was in glasses.
I mean, it could be our guy. I missed his name. I don't think his name was Slafferson.
No. But then, Morrowind was here?
Well, this is all like Limsa pirates and guards that we're fighting.
Okay.
We're training them.
Oh, okay. I was too busy thinking about Crush.
Listen, man, I just like Merweb. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, they're saying this is him. Okay, I guess
Oh, so he's all
we're
done up
calling
right
his
now.
name poorly. Oh, what just happened? He just pushed up his glasses. He put a helmet on. That's what it
I
was.
see.
Oh, that's cool.
There's
He's Mistbeard. Oh, what a twist!
there's a treasure mechanic. Go on. There's treasure.
There's a bomb.
Okay, I assume we don't want to
and
stand by bombs.
I'm gonna
by
go stand by
potions?
this thing because it's not a bomb. Do you open it?
They open themselves. I assume we took less damage than we had if we stood by a bomb. Now we've got barrels.
Should I have hid behind them? Is that what I did wrong? Oh no.
The barrels are angry. Okay, the barrels are being moved by hitting them.
I like his coat.
We are under the effects of dirty venom.
He poisoned you all and put the antidote in the chests. Okay.
Ah.
That's a cool mechanic. Very unique. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. Lots of recommendations there. We'll read in a moment.
Oh.
Down he goes. Yeah, more whip. Pull out your gun. Do the thing.
I'm going to, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to screenshot this super chat, so I have a ongoing list of recommendations.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 11, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2 was juggling these, plus Octopath Traveler. When I came back to Final Fantasy 14 last year, highly suggest Dragon Quest 11 and Ni no Kuni.
Okay. I haven't even looked up Ni no Kuni, so I will look up that. And is that the most recent Dragon Quest? Where they redid all the music?
Oh, that's interesting. I have that. I'm just gonna read it. I already have one. I already have that armor for Mog. I remember being a kid with like Nintendo Power on a very, very strict budget, and always thinking Dragon Quest looked cool, but I've never played one.
Yeah.
And got older, got into MMOs and stuff. And
Which was also, I mean,
the...
MMOs are also kind of a budget decision too. Like a lot of times it's like, oh man, I could pay a subscription instead of buying new games.
That was definitely the case in college. Like, WoW was my entertainment budget.
Yeah.
Because everything else was beer.
Pizza, eating out, not going to the cafeteria, ordering out instead like you should have. Well, it was life.
Pooled our money and bought Rock Band with the instruments.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the same thing. We did that for the Wii that we then played on the... Because we had to have Super Smash.
Oh, yeah.
And then
we had Smash. Brawl on the Wii was the only Smash I was ever good at. I became the unbeatable guy in our house.
Nice.
Prior to that, my roommate Aaron, he was a right bastard in Melee. He could wave dash like a pro, and it didn't really matter who he played. I couldn't beat him when he played Samus. I couldn't beat him when he played Sheik. He was a bastard.
I miss the small pond sometimes when it comes to games like that, because now with online, you can definitely find somewhere you suck no matter how good you get.
Yes, I agree.
It was really fun just being an amazing Sheik back in the day.
Yeah.
Just never losing. People asking you to play other things so you wouldn't play your mains.
Yep. Yeah, I was not allowed to play Pit.
You were
a I was an I distinctly remember one night my roommate Aaron was so mad at me that he couldn't beat me in Brawl, that he kept one more gaming me because he wanted to try and beat me.
Sure.
And his Meta Knight had gotten very good. He was an absolute bastard Meta Knight. But we were up until 4 before he finally decided he couldn't beat me, and we were done.
Dude. Well done.
I think it was the latest I've ever stayed up, like proving my capability in a game. But to me, I never brag about it because it's Brawl and nobody respects Brawl.
I do.
Thank you, Kyle. Also, I've always liked Link. Link's always been my favorite in every Smash Brothers, and my Link in Brawl is also pretty vicious.
The fun part was they would ask you to get on other characters so much you become good at things like that. So like Wario and Peach were really good for me.
I started trolling on Zelda. Yeah. I would just Din's Fire juggle my roommates.
Dude. Yeah, the whoop, that was such a satisfying little... Yeah, man, that was fun. That was fun.
Din's Fire only Zelda is an absolute dick way to play, but oh my god, it's so satisfying.
So
Arwoja, thank you for the super chat. Garrett, I still have issues 1 through 200 of Nintendo Power that I got as a kid. Even had the tip line memorized at one point. Holy crap. Yeah, mine got sent to a Goodwill a long time ago.
they're fun to go through. I've got some sitting around here. I like to.
The thought of going on eBay and ordering a few has crossed my mind. It has crossed my mind. I still have the very first time I convinced my mom to subscribe. The promo was you got an E3 stamped Pikachu card from the first gen Pokemon cards.
Okay.
And I still have that. Recently, I found my Pokemon cards. One of these days, we'll have to, if we have like a quiet stream night where we're just hanging out, I'll go grab them. We can go through them.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I found them in a corner of a closet in my parents' house, along with boxes of old Gundam models.
Very nice.
Yeah. Anyway, Dunstan says, well, that wasn't. Did you give them elites the high to know their lives or what? Come on, out with it. Patience, lad. All of Limsa will know the tale ere long. I know who he is now, and I'm just going to keep doing this voice. 'Twas a sight to behold, that much I will say. Tuna and his comrades carved their way through beasts and men, like a cutter through a swell. Not even a visit from the sirens and the krakens could slow their pace. Oh, it's wearing sandals too. Like, this is perfect. Pirates turning up that drill? What in the seven is that they want? Why, to do their civic duty, of course. They invited themselves as members of the Black Sails unit. You'd be forgiven and forgetting, but the pirate powers are still bound to the maelstrom by the Gelodian Accord. Of course, they never deigned to take part in our exercises, and we've long since stopped asking. As for why they chose to grace this one, I reckon word got out that the Warrior of Light would be facing our finest, and they fancy to go themselves. I saw no reason to deny them. Ha! Admit it. You wanted to see them old cutthroats could still hold their own in a fight. Begging your pardon, Chief. But are you all right? You look a bit sore. Don't tell me you. I deemed it good for morale. But I did not come here to speak of that. Tuna and Val, the Maelstrom is grateful for your participation. May you sail with us till the sea swallows all. Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, mine was, may we count on you as a friend until the sweet sea swallows all. Because I'm not you're
because you're not I'm part of the Maelstrom.
So they're just being like, hey, let's all say our usual line.
Yeah. Denson says, now I'm doing this for Denson. I'd have stowed away on a ferry if I'd known the chief. I'm conflating my voices now. I can't get out of this. Help! I'd known the chief had been fighting. Seeing you in action must have woken the spirit of the golden age in him. Though I doubt he's as spry as he was back then, I hope you didn't give him too bad of a beating. Legends like Miss Beard never get old, but the chief, well, he's just a man. But let's keep this little chat between ourselves, eh? Good to see you again, Tuna and Val. Thanks for helping out the chief. Here's some money. Yar.
Yo, a coffer. Some righteous treasure.
Treasure.
Very cool.
All
right.
That was fun.
That was a fun little one. Nice to have a not peaceful, a friendly dungeon, a dungeon that's not just killing. That was an exercise.
Yeah, it was like a good lore reasons for going in and like fighting your pirate friends.
Yeah,
it was a good little story. I liked that.
Well, excellent. Well, we have gone through now. 1, 2, 3. So we have done half the dungeons of the optional and hard mode dungeons. So another future stream will be further dungeons in this vein.
Yes, indeedy.
So, if you would like to join us on future adventures, be sure to subscribe here on the channel. Helps out a lot.
Yes, we recently crossed the 16,000 subscriber threshold, and we would love to keep climbing. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. It would really help us out, and it'll help you stay on top of future streams and videos. Speaking of streams, it's really worth mentioning that we have a bonus stream this week. So we streamed today. We're also going to be streaming tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern for the World of Warcraft expansion reveal. So Kyle, you and I will be doing commentary over that.
Excellent.
And then Thursday night, we'll be doing our, now we can say this, it's the usual. We're going to be streaming Thursday nights from now on. We are planning on it. It is now part of our content calendar. So we will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Thursday night, finishing the Sky Pirates raid. And then, you know, if we have extra time, we'll get up to some other group content. Oh, and Lord Panther, thank you for informing me. We crossed 420 likes. Blaze it, stream. Blaze it.
We finally did it. We finally did it. Awesome. So yeah, be back here tomorrow around like 8:30. We'll fire it up. We'll all kind of hang out, talk about our wishes, our wants, our histories, our past of World of Warcraft, and then see what they have in store for that announcement. So see you tomorrow morning.
I'll just be here editing videos for clients. So if you anytime you want to put the stream up, Kyle, just let me know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, you all have a lovely rest of your Monday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for partying with us if you got into the party. Appreciate it. And we'll see you later. Bye now.
Thanks, everybody. GG.